back. We're going to tell you about the referees for tonight's bout. Let me explain. There are 4 opening round matches in the tournament. The winners of each of those matches will go on to tonight's main event, a 4-way elimination match to crown the Vacationland Cup tournament winner, and that athlete will get a shot at the Limitless Wrestling World Championship on September 21st in Yarmouth, Maine. Your referees for tonight's bouts are Nate Speckman and Maine's favorite referee, Greene. And your announcer, proud representing Limitless Wrestling HISTORY. Vacationland Cup tournament brought to you by Bissell Brothers. This match is scheduled for one fall.
Wrestling fans around the world, welcome to IWTV. Welcome to Limitless Wrestling as we bring you Vacationland Cup 2024 live from the Colisee in Lewiston, Maine. Johnny Torres, Top Troy Nelson, and McCall. We're looking good up here, baby.
Ladies and gentlemen, Colisee no more. Tonight, 2024 Vacationland Cup champion on the ground. Same building as the Halloween Wrestling Semi-Legend. Colisee rallied over 1,000 people tonight. I can feel it. You can feel it. NCVLC. Aiden and Aggro. 10 people.
Arguably a top bet in the Cup this year, a participant in the very first Vacationland Cup back in 2018. Aiden Aggro, a new chapter in his book, being flanked by his confidant J-Heru, and together they have been an absolute force to be reckoned with here in Limitless Wrestling.
There's a difference maker out there. I'll watch him all the time, Johnny. He has proved to be very effective, and Aiden Aggro has not lost a contest this calendar year here in Limitless Wrestling.
And he knows it. The swagger abounds here in Lewiston, here in the Colisee. For all of you watching at home, thank you for joining us on IWTV, bringing the thunder with yearly tournament action the way Limitless Wrestling does it.
To the finals of the Vacationland Cup. Patted that lope and handed it to J-Heru and Aggro. $1 bill. Little extra insurance policy.
The enmity runs deep between Janet Thomas and this gentleman entering his 3rd consecutive Vacationland Cup. The big Boofa.
Look at a hand's length. Taking on the VLC Championship last year. Janet Thomas did him in. A little help from Alec, who was back in his tournament as well. Taking on Dijak a little bit later on. Boofa cannot be denied. He is going to have eyes in the back of his head when it comes to J-Heru. If this was a pure wrestling contest, one-on-one, my money's on Boofa. My pick to win this whole thing was Boofa until the brackets came out. Aiden Aggro has the momentum of a runaway freight train. He's got the difference maker J-Heru there. It's very hard pressed for me to say that Aiden Aggro is not advancing to the finals tonight.
Very
This man's gonna
difficult.
Prove me wrong. He's proved me wrong before, Johnny Torres. Is he gonna go back to the hotel as Vacationland Cup champion?
His body language saying it all. Third cup inbound for Desmond Cole. Is this the year? But between the momentum of these two, something's gotta give here in the first round.
See that Desmond Cole defeated JT Dunn to get here to this semifinal round of the Vacationland Cup. No easy task taking out JT Dunn of our main event. Available now, Crunch Time 2024. You're already watching on IWTV. After this show ends, go back, watch the catalog. It's all there.
How we got here, join the journey with us, continues momentarily. We'll turn it back to Rich Palladino for your opening match introduction.
Residing anywhere but the state of Maine, weighing in at 204 pounds, he is the Cartwheel King, the notorious MOC, the biracial bang, Mr. Right Now, the AWGRO, the main character, Aiden Aggro.
Wonder who the crowd's cheering for, Johnny.
His opponent in the corner to my right, from straight out of the gate, weighing in at 206 pounds, the Big Boofa, Desmond Cole.
Top Shelf Troy pleasantries behind us. Desmond Cole, Aiden Aggro.
Might as well add J-Heru to that mix, Johnny Torres. I'm telling you. You can. It's possible right there, Johnny Torres.
No argument.
I told you. At the end of that contest against JT Dunn, when we went off the air on IWTV, Boofa cannot be denied. He was my pick. I'm an unbiased commentator. If you're asking me who the pick was, it was Desmond Cole. I really didn't think it was going to be the opening. I just thought by the grace of whoever, this wasn't going to be the opening round contest. Only one can go. And I gotta be honest, if it's strictly, that's the difference. You get to the four-way, J-Heru is neutralized a little bit. And this is a problem. I think that Aiden Aggro makes it to the finals tonight over Boofa. He is going to have to do everything to keep the eyes in the back of his head. I would not depend on Nate Speckman to do that because nobody has been able to keep control of J-Heru.
Absolutely not. The results speaking for themselves. For the Cartwheel King, firing off the knife edge chops, kicking off. VLC,
Overhand.
24, Desmond Cole.
Overhand chops from Desmond Cole, cut him off there at the waist. There's Aiden Aggro with a knee to the gut. Not to be outdone tonight. Ricky Smokes to take on Aaron Rourke in an additional semifinal contest. Alec Price set to meet Dijak.
Beautiful.
Replacement for Billy Starks. Davienne returns to Limitless Wrestling to take on the ever-growing popularity of your homie, Gabby Forza. Beautiful drop kick there.
A lot of bracket busters available in this first round. All four of them, really.
Certainly is. Jose, in addition, the Limitless Wrestling Championship up for grabs tonight. Channing Thomas set to defend against two-time Limitless Wrestling champion Anthony Greene. And that's going to change the whole trajectory of our anniversary show next month. Oh, heads up!
Anthony Greene, quite the relationship with the Vacationland Cup over the years. Desmond Cole now, looking for a little El Dirte homage to JT Dunn, his vanquished rival. Looking to vanquish one more with the jawbreaker, and Aggro.
Taking a spill to the outside, getting a little bit of extra air. And that's the thing, think about your environment. We're here, like I said, the Dirty Lewiston, Maine. In the beautiful Colisee, plenty of space, a little bit more air, say, than we're over in Yarmouth, Maine. A real true breather outside here in the ring. And off goes Desmond Cole.
Up and over the top rope, magnificent.
Boopa's feeling it, and he's gonna need to. The crowd here over 1,000 tonight here at the Colisee.
And J-Heru's wiped out.
J-Heru may have hit his head on the concrete, just narrowly maybe missing the pad on the apron there.
Oh, I think it.
What a shame. He's getting up. Checking the mouth of Aiden Aggro.
Oh!
Early in
I
the
spoke
contest.
too soon!
Taking every chance you're going to get, J-Heru.
On the bicycle kick, Aiden Aggro got it flush. And I don't know how much Desmond Cole caught of that mat on the ground there.
I'm going to say mats are kind of just a precaution. Doesn't matter when you get launched beyond that mat and into the front row. It does not take home a wrestler night. Desmond Cole immediately landing in the front row. Aiden Aggro going to break up this count. I was going to say a count out is just as good as a pinfall in these opening round matches to advance to the finals.
Arguably better. You exert less energy going into that grueling four-way that awaits you.
Aggro taking a little too much time, I think, in the early going. And that's the thing, you want to bide your time. How do you separate yourself from the main event? Obviously, in the back of your mind, you got a task in front of you. So you got to exert that energy a little bit less, but you can't just get a softball. Desmond Cole's not a softball.
No way.
Opponent, violent landing on the top of that guardrail.
A newfound environmental plaything for Aiden Aggro in front of these guardrails.
Aiden Aggro now playing with his food, so to speak. Desmond Cole face first into the steps. Nate Speckman has got to get control of this one. Aiden Aggro now breaking the count.
Back in the ring, and hold on, eyes on J-Heru.
No doubter, J-Heru. What a scumbag.
Doing exactly what he's paid to do, which is draw the ire and punish the foes of Aggro, delivering the color wheel elbow drop now.
Covered by Aiden Aggro, only two. You saw it last month at the expense of Aaron Rourke. Aiden Aggro picking up a victory there. How about at the beginning of June, he has Alexander Lee in the street fight all the way up in Brewer, Maine. I was going to say, it's J-Heru and Aiden Aggro.
No doubt.
He's a tag specialist. Danger Kid, a half of MSP, sent Danger Kid packing. The tag specialist hasn't made any tags, but he's got a different partner now, and it is paying dividends.
Hold on, Desmond Cole firing back.
Aggro going to try to bring him back in. Catches him that time. Just, my goodness. Biding his time, and I still can't believe, here we are. Months later, nearly 3/4 of the year later after what he did. His tag team partner rolls through, cover, only two. And this arrogance that we have never seen out of Aiden Aggro.
Never. All our years. What a lariat.
There's him inside out with that clothesline. Into the cover, 2, 3. Only two.
J-Heru is halfway through his victory lap. Nothing doing. Aiden Aggro. The frustration looks like starting to wear on him.
I'm going to say, Cartwheel King, it's going to be talking about matching cardio. We saw Aiden Aggro and Aaron Rourke in the same boat. I was going to say, no one is going to out-hustle Desmond Cole when it comes to the cardio game here tonight. Maybe Alec Price. And I think I thought that feud was finished. They could reignite tonight. Desmond Cole and Alec Price do not care for each other.
Right.
They could possibly meet in the Vacationland Cup finals once again. Put the blame on Alec Price for putting Desmond Cole in a position to lose to Channing Thomas in the finals last year, lest we forget.
Hard to argue.
And Aggro taking his time, shin lock applied into a headlock. J-Heru trying to quiet down the crowd here in Lewiston.
Yeah, easier said than done, Heru. Aiden Aggro trying to keep the brakes on for Desmond Cole.
Wearing him down. You think of it as a smart way. You're wearing him down. Take damage from Desmond Cole. No, it is not a rest for Aiden Aggro, but he's allowing himself to get some air back in his lungs as well. His vertical base low.
Wisely managing the pace, but he can't manage the faithful in the house here at the Colisee, and Desmond Cole feeding off of it. Back now, on his 2 feet and firing off the rights, the lefts. Caught the kick though, Aggro. Whoa!
Outstanding! It's a dance, you know, Johnny.
Might be a new cartwheel. Might be a new cartwheel king in town.
We might have to say about that. Rolling through his boofa.
Nobody home. Bicycle kick.
A true biracial facial into the cover. 2 finals bound, not quite yet.
Oh, baby. We're getting closer and closer.
Stick here with us on IWTV also tonight. Announced this morning, stiff the chain. It is now a Lewiston street fight. Dirty Dango set to take on Scotty to Hotty. 2 of the most prolific wrestlers from the state of Maine are set to do battle tonight in the Colisee.
Talk about turning it up, top shelf.
Ryan Black will also be there. I could just,
Hey now.
I'm sure we'll hear from him later, for better or worse.
And we're hearing from Aiden Aggro.
Taking a little too much time. I know he's trying to recharge the batteries. You hit the showers for a little bit, but you got to finish the match first.
Point of the elbow, and now point of the foot. Aiden Aggro staggered. Desmond Cole rallying back. The trusted rights. Hey.
Pop it, lock it. Don't stop it. No, he stopped it.
Wow.
That's clothesline. Springboard. Nicely done outside. He moves off.
Desmond Cole. Outstanding. Aggro stunned. Center of the ring. Desmond Cole.
Gonna have to think of something. Looking to probably drop that bomb. That swanton. All the more effective, but he's got to keep his opponent down to do so.
Flies in, pair of rights. Nobody home with the head kick, but the sweep.
Nicely done.
The old high and low. And now.
Kind of looking to spring back up if he can land this suplex. Let's see it here. Nicely done.
Tale as old as time.
Don't waste time, Mufa. This is your moment. Get to the top if you're going to do it. We're looking to let that leg drop, baby. One.
Stuck it.
Could be it. Only 2.
Aggro hanging in there, and Desmond Cole foot's all the way down on the throttle.
J-Heru trying to cool himself down over there. Man, I'd like Tony Atlas to smack that kid.
Ooh.
There's Tony.
Desmond Cole.
Goes up, must come down. But unfortunately, Boofa's the one that goes down.
Throat first, second rope, and he's in the drop zone. Shining Wizard!
Flush in the center. Puts
Nobody's
it on the board
ever
to the finals.
What?
What were you saying, Johnny? Finish that thought. What were you saying?
Well, that thought is no longer valid because there's the first time for everything Top Shelf Troy. Nobody has weathered the biggest round in the chamber from Aiden Aggro.
I was going to say, especially not this year. He's put away everybody who's come his way in 2024. Now he's going to have to think of something else. No partner to tag out to there, Aggro. What are you going to do? Lifting up the knee. Exposing the knee here. Could be a knee strike, perhaps.
Debating a Shining Wizard, and Desmond Cole now.
Partner, you see that bicycle knee.
The leaping knee. Magnificent. Desmond Cole dialed in. Whoa, baby.
One of his own. Electric chair. What is this? Precarious position, Aiden Aggro.
Across the pond. Cheeky Nandos. Uh-oh.
German suplex.
Flattened him. Inside out goes Aggro, and Desmond Cole now. Shining Wizard of his own.
Wizard of his own in the center of the ring. Cover. 2, 3. Only 2. Aiden Aggro able to kick out now.
I can't believe Aggro weathered that.
Gonna look to drop that bomb there, Johnny Torres.
Oh, yeah.
Boofa going up top.
For liftoff.
There comes J-Heru. Get him out of there, Nate Speckman. Always with the, what's the gesture? Always gesture.
This was inevitable.
What is he saying? Why does he need to gesture? Boofa, take care of it and turn around. Turn around, Boof. Turn around.
Aggro's recovered. He's up. Catch. Wow.
See you later. J-Heru's out. Gonna roll through. Gets it all the way through. Cover. To the final.
Hot dog.
Will the third time be the charm? Desmond Cole's second trip to the finals will happen here tonight at the Colisee. We're going to find out who the other three are coming out next. It may be Boofa's night, Johnny Torres.
And how can I argue? Aiden Aggro. Nothing had stopped Aiden Aggro this year until he ran into the concrete wall.
You know what it is, baby.
Known as Desmond Cole.
Remember that envelope. Boofa
Hold
doesn't
on.
get to the finals.
Aggro.
Boofa's going to the finals,
Oh,
but he may
Aggro.
not be effective.
Aggro and Heru are not leaving without their pound of flesh.
They already got paid for it.
Hold on.
Oh.
Anthem.
It's big boy season.
Baby. Sacco Zone in the house.
Oh, by J-Heru. Oh, no. Wrong direction, J-Heru.
Oh, there's no love lost there.
Aiden Aggro punts his ticket to the VLC at the expense of this man.
Oh, and he has a AC. He's been frothing at the mouth for this moment.
See you later. Aiden Aggro.
Ace Romero.
Has been neutralized by ACB.
Ace Romero standing tall, center of the ring. The Colisee, Lewiston, Maine.
The former Limitless Wrestling champion was not going to let it go down like this. Boofa's going to get a fair fight in the final.
Own relationship with the Vacationland Cup in years past, old AC baby.
Limitless Wrestling, this is the dance! This is the Vacationland Cup, and I should be wrestling tonight, but I got screwed over by that jackass and his buddy Steve Urkel. So Aggro, can you hear me? Next month we celebrate 7 years of Limitless Wrestling. And buddy, I'm gonna kick your ass. Because Aggro, it's gonna be you, me, no holds barred.
Oh, my!
Hello.
I think J-Heru will also be upset when he comes through, Johnny.
J-Heru's going to need a refresher.
Desmond Cole. Gotta be grateful for what just happened there. I think Papa Bear's gotta be upset if he knows what's going on right now.
Hell of an endorsement as Ace Romero found the ire of Jamie Thomas and Sidney Bakabella. Single-handedly thwarted the plans that they had to take Desmond Cole out. But straight out of the gate, headed to the finals. VLC 24 off with a bang.
So plenty more to come.
That's just the first opening round match, Top Shelf.
Shout out to our multiple sponsors tonight, the Versace Stoner Podcast, Bissell Brothers Brewing. One of my favorite spots. You know, I'm a craft beer guy, Johnny.
Oh, yeah.
It's always fun to pay the bills when I can get it out.
Yes, sir. Done it a time or two, yeah.
Folks, we've been having a great summer here at Limitless Wrestling. When we come to you next, it's going to be our 9-year anniversary show next month. More details to come. Follow along on all our socials at Limitless Wrestling, at LW Maine, on X, Twitter, whatever you may call it.
Aiden Aggro now. Back to the drawing board for him and J-Heru.
Taking his time. If you're Aiden Aggro, it's an unfamiliar feeling this year. His first loss of 2024 here at Limitless Wrestling. Let's Wrestle, our sister promotion, Central Maine. Get back to Rich Palladino.
The following contest is an opening round match in the 2024 Vacationland Cup tournament presented by Bissell Brothers. This match is scheduled for one fall.
First time in Limitless Wrestling. First time for both combatants in the Vacationland Cup. What better year than 2024? What better time than for the return of not America's sweetheart, Davienne?
Talk about a baptism by fire. Gabby Forza has won this crowd over. Limitless Wrestling away. I have never seen somebody captivate an audience. However, Gabby Forza is going to find herself in a daze. Davienne, in the absolute best shape of her life, coming in tonight at Limitless Wrestling. She is the veteran, seasoned veteran, with a decade of experience behind her as of this year. And I gotta be honest, Gabby Forza has done very well for herself. Even as a different story perhaps against Billy Starks. But I gotta go with Davienne here tonight, Johnny.
It's a tough argument with all the points that you stated. Davienne absolutely in top condition. But top condition isn't enough for your homie, the Nomi, because my God, two-time national champion linebacker. How do you game plan for that if you're Davienne?
If you're Davienne, you're going for those tree trunks, you're going for those knees. She won the second chance battle royal in our last outing, getting through a lot of tough competitors, taking care of the brick shithouse mortar to punch her ticket. And like I said, I think it's a different story. I think Billy Starks is a fine young competitor, but I think it's a different matchup. Davienne has been here before. She knows Limitless Wrestling. She's injured John Alba in Limitless Wrestling. What more could you want?
Hey now.
Sorry, John.
Shout out to John Alba.
Wait up.
Shout out to Gabby Forza. What about? Let's send it over to Rich Palladino.
Introducing first in cornerstone right, returning to Limitless Wrestling after a lengthy absence, wrestling out of Worcester, Massachusetts. She is the anti-hero, Davienne! Her opponent is a Portuguese that's from Long Island, New York. Weighing in at 185 pounds, and your homie, the Nomi, Gabby Forza!
Bear Bronson's favorite wrestler set to meet the favorite wrestler of Gull Barquet here tonight.
Bell rings.
Don't you know?
Eric Greenleaf, Maine's favorite referee, donning the stripes. Opening round.
Is it true
Vacationland
that
Cup
he
24.
actually sleeps in section E? 30E over there? That's row E? That's where he sleeps, right? Greenleaf. Never
Oh,
mind.
hold on. Test of strength incoming. Davienne, Gabby Forza. We're not wasting any time.
Both these ladies looking to punch their ticket. Enjoy Desmond Cole. You gotta wonder, what if Gabby Forza punches her ticket? And let's say Aaron Rourke does. The two very good friends. What if it comes down to those two in the Vacationland Cup final, John?
This might get emotional.
Davienne.
The bridge prowess on display. The neck strength.
We talk about just the strength in general of Gabby Forza. Davienne, very strong, able to keep her up there. Did not budge.
Come on, Gabby!
Notice tonight you will see some improved cardio from Davienne. It's off the ropes. So the tackle, no dice.
Okay!
Gabby Forza not budging a bit. Shaking it out. Davey taking up. Nothing doing.
say Davienne, you can see a little bit of frustration on the face of Davienne. Davie gonna try one more time.
Third time, the charm. Not quite, but hold on.
Does not want to stand in the way. Smartest thing I've seen all night. Oh! Not much of a choice there, though.
Pulled right over. Gabby Forza. Flexing.
Davienne trying to collect herself. She's not going to shy away. She's going to get right back in it. Collar and elbow tie up. Backing up Gabby Forza now. Nicely done from Davienne. Greenleaf there going to administer a count. Oh, going to get up all the way to 4. Shoots off Gabby Forza with a reversal of fortune to the buckle. Davienne in. Up and over.
All snatched out of the air. Firemen's carry the strength on display in an airplane spin.
Samoan drop. The same week that we lost off of the Wild Samoans. A Samoan drop here tonight.
Now the scoop all the way around, ending in the slam. Forza now opting for the cover, like hooked only 2.
2 count for Gabby Forza, who also, like I said, you want to get in here, you want to give 100%, but you know that you have some lengthy competition ahead of you.
Davey
Fierce
might be in the
competition.
drop zone. Nobody home.
Vader Bomb-esque maneuver. No water in the pool for Gabby Forza coming around. Oh! Schoolboy into the turnbuckles.
Old reliable. And now, seen this before. Davey, end your life!
Oh! Davey, end your life! Chill just went down John Alba's spine somewhere. 2, only 2, kicking out of Davey, end your life.
John Alba bounced around that post.
Yes, he certainly did.
Unreal. Anyways.
Working on that knee. Like I said, and I called it there, Johnny Torres. What are you going to do to the former football player? Go with those tree trunks. Those seasoned legs of Gabby Forza have been through a lot.
We're sure testing out the leg support of Gabby Forza. Davey now wisely.
Again, making her debut back in 2013. Her very first match was in the Manhattan Center. Her Ring of Honor was her very first match that night. Back in April of 2013.
No stranger to the aforementioned baptisms by fire is Davienne.
Absolutely. Used to that big fight feel. Gabby Forza, still in her early years of her wrestling journey. Chop across the chest, and Davienne taking it in now.
And now Gabby rallying back from knife edge chops of her own.
Each one landing flush. Forza now. Shoots Davienne off to the buckle. They could be feeling it in that knee. You can see it. Those knees are not 100%, Johnny.
Absolutely top shelf. A second behind, and now the head scissors. Davienne rolling. Not
Fireman's
looking to
carry.
leave. Air raid crash.
Gets her. Cover. Center. Only 2 Gabby Forza able to kick out.
Davienne not looking to leave her first ever Vacationland Cup empty-handed.
There's that knee. Pounding on the knee is Davienne.
Win or lose for Gabby Forza, that's going to be an X factor for her.
If she does in fact advance. And I don't know how exactly. I know that everyone wants to win tonight. I don't know if Desmond Cole is the type of person to target a body part when it's already injured. I don't know if that's the same for, say, a rookie Smoke.
Right.
I don't know if that's the same for Alec Price, who does already hold a victory over Gabby Forza.
The Vacationland Cup, we answer a lot of questions each year at this event. Our current question waiting to be answered. Something's got to give on this vertical suplex.
Muscles Davienne over, and this crowd's appreciative of it.
Bravo. Both warriors here. VLC 24. We're roaring. Lewiston feeling it here right along with us.
Walking up forearm, Gabby Forza lands a punch. Davienne back. Once again says no is Gabby Forza.
Nomi the counter punch. Dave, stab, bowled over now by the clothesline. Now the Polish hammer. Gnomish hammer, how's it work? And
See what you did there. Flap jack.
Gabby Forza rolling.
Comes in for a scoop. Power slam. Nicely done, driving her into the canvas. Upset. Only 2. Very close.
They got all of that running power slam. Picture perfect delivery. But Gabby Forza got that jackhammer, got that spear, national championship caliber spear waiting in her back pocket. Jackhammer incoming. Davienne has it scouted, drives home the right.
Once again landing. Gabby Forza willing to trade with Davienne. Davienne happy to oblige. Back and forth, tit for tat so far. Landing one flushes Davienne.
They're feeling the spirit of the Colisee, the energy in the room.
Great minds think alike there. Both ladies landing flush. Again, clotheslines now. Clotheslines.
I don't know how either one of them still standing.
Something's got to give, Johnny.
Gabby ducks out of the way. Now Davy out of the way. Thunderous. Double clothesline, center of the ring.
Whoa.
And I shudder.
I don't think either woman realized she was covering the other.
I shudder to think of what the official decision would have landed like there. Do both go to the finals? Did none of them go to the finals?
I would have to assume that nobody advances.
Ooh.
Both competitors got pinned. Whether they pinned the other or not, they both got pinned.
Grateful that we don't have to deal with such a quandary. Gabby Forza.
And muscle up Davienne once again, who puts on the brakes. Says no.
Oh, and Davienne.
Boston Crab.
Tried and
Boston
true.
Crab by way of Worcester. And this could be the decision maker here.
Has elicited multiple submission victories off the heels of this very maneuver. And Gabby Forza.
It's gotta be it. It's gotta be it. She cinches it in. She sits down one more time.
Wow.
Get her off. Davienne going to scramble to get her. Spear! Spear! Gets her!
Trucked her!
Gets it! Gabby Forza advances. I gotta make a question. You can see it. That knee is in bad shape, Johnny. It's
Oh,
not
yeah.
in rough shape, it is in bad shape.
And I am amazed that just from such a short distance, the burst of force behind that spear, and I may sound like a broken record saying it, but a national championship caliber spear, that's the difference. To be able to generate such force off of a damaged wheel.
More than damage. Needs to be a whole new tire, I think, Johnny.
But what happens when the adrenaline dumps, Top Shelf?
What? I don't know. That adrenaline pumps when you look across the ring and you see Desmond Cole or Dijak, Alec or Ricky Smoke, or Aaron Rourke. That's when you see that dump. Lest we forget, Gabby Forza victorious, gutsy performance to take out the seasoned vet Davienne here tonight. The 2024 Vacationland Cup, folks. I am Top Shelf Troy Nelson. I wrestled at the first Vacationland Cup. Shout out to my buddy Dick Justice, Johnny Torres. Former competitor yourself. We're in the best seats in the house, Johnny.
Yes, sir.
Well, absolute pleasure to be here at the Colisee. I want to remind you, I see me on lights. There's a bar right there, ladies and gentlemen.
Rich knows all too well.
Concessions on sale, and of course, Bissell Brothers beer on tap. Make sure to take your food and bar staffs accordingly. But let's continue with the following contest. This is an opening round match in the 2024 Vacationland Cup tournament, presented by Bissell Brothers and scheduled for one fall.
Oh boy.
Oh. If you don't know,
Anywhere else, this is only match number 3, Johnny.
if you don't know, you're about to find out. Prize City, OG, here at the Colisee. It was only a matter of time before Alec started seeing stadiums of this magnitude, Top Shelf Troy. What night's better than the VLC?
Okay, if you're going to start competing in stadiums of this magnitude, your competition will be of this magnitude. Enter that man, Donovan Dijak. Fresh off of his stint with the WWE,
Yes, sir.
Scotty, Dijak couldn't be happier with a clam. He is happy to welcome a kid like Alec Price to the dance and show him what it's all about. If there's a kid, if there's somebody in this building tonight that is up for that challenge, the Prize City OG.
Never faced a challenge he didn't like. And he's right at home, showing all the hate, spewing all the acid that's built up over these last few months. He believes in his heart of heart that there are unproven combatants in the Vacationland Cup in Limitless Wrestling. And he's been taken to the brink every single time since. But tonight, he faces somebody that probably would have had a claim in the very first Vacationland Cup had they been around for it.
He was, I was going to say, he left the year prior, 2017, the last time we saw Donovan Dijak. 2018, the first Vacationland Cup.
You've been a shoo-in. Against anybody else.
No sure thing, Johnny.
No, sir.
Take a look, if you will. That is a mountain of a man. Know your enemy. This is the second meeting between these two competitors all time. The first one happened last week. Sure to be coming soon to IWTV for our friends at Beyond Wrestling. Maybe you saw one of the clips online. What's Alec Price got to do to change his mindset to take home the victory here tonight? Because he doesn't want to hear any of it. He's going to let him taunt. He's going to let him flaunt his stuff.
It's a welcome home.
Tip for the wars against likes of JT Dunn, Ace Romero, teaming with Mikey Webb against Ace Romero and Anthony Greene, one of my favorite tag matches of all time at Limitless Wrestling.
All throughout the early Limitless Wrestling catalog, it's caked with Donovan Dijak. You all have IWTV, as Top Shelf Choice said earlier. You check it out.
Send it over to Rich.
Introducing first to my left, from the Prize City of East Boston, Massachusetts, weighing in 175 pounds, he is the Prize City OG, the Northeast Beast, the Prize Alec Price.
Feasting our eyes on Donovan Dijak.
Very stoic in appearance. Alec Price has not stopped yelling at the audience since he's come down the aisle. I think he could be getting into the head of young Alec Price.
And Alec Price chomping at the pit. He's ready to go. Nate Speckman got a tall task ahead, officiating tonight.
Be a busy night for sure if you're Nate Speckman, Eric Greenleaf. We're underway here. Price, Dijak 2 here. First time live, first time you're seeing it, unless you were in the building those nights. Last week and tonight.
Oh, wait a minute. Alec Price. He is letting Lewiston under his skin. He is opening the front door.
Dijak could not look less bothered. Here we go. Iron sharpens iron. Alec Price. An anvil here, rolling to the outside. Crowd doesn't like it, Johnny.
Alec Price eventually only serving to rile up the returning Donovan Dijak.
Cameraman, you see, this is what a real wrestler does. He takes his
Nate
time,
Speckman
makes the
not
pace.
looking to count out Alec Price, not in the first round, not at the VLC 24.
Really out process, Johnny. And that's the thing, like I said, they've done this dance just last Saturday evening. Saturday afternoon, actually.
I wonder the adjustments that they've both made since. A lot of retooling the playbook, and Alec Price.
Crowd doesn't like it here at the Colisee. If you're Alec Price, he knows what he's doing. Dijak just as happy to wait, bide his time.
Alec Price, one who feeds off of energy, period, be it positive energy or negative energy from the crowd. Not afraid. He's dialed in. We'll take a look at the demeanor of Alec Price, knows exactly what he's doing, but Donovan Dijak, as you can see, very aware of the games of Alec Price.
So he can try once again. Dijak is ready. Dijak he ain't running from anybody, Johnny.
Will they tie up?
Here we go.
Back at it now. Bull rush right to the corner.
Side headlock.
Dijak out.
Alec Price getting out of it. Side headlock of his own and
And a jump into the headlock.
the waiting arms of Dijak. Yes. I'm sure I'm calling this one correctly. Jumping into the waiting arms.
Opting for the Irish whip. Alec Price holding on, rolling out of harm's way. Dialed in leg kicks. Oh.
Whoa, Goozle. Big time Goozle here at the Colisee. Get into the bubbly goes.
Now
Dijak ain't coming. But over from Alec Price. Very nicely done. Dijak does not have time for that.
nope. Hijacked.
Gabby Forza, lucky for her, grabbed that second match. To put on that knee.
And Donovan Dijak not looking to let this one go long, trying to put it to bed with choke slams. Now snatching Price out of the air.
Has to be put down. Dijak gonna oblige, I think. Whoa! Whoa! Whiplash.
Behind his back. Sick tricks from Donovan Dijak, and Alec Price spilling to the apron. Not sure how voluntary that was. That equilibrium's probably shot, but now Price. Springboard. Nothing doing, but takes off the ropes, but snatched. Pendulum backbreaker now.
We've seen this before. There. Last flush. Cover. What be it, Johnny? Only two.
Inviting us to feast our eyes, delivers the splash. Just like that, Donovan Dijak.
I can hear the cries of Alec Price screaming out in pain all the way up here from the Eagles Nest section here. Where many a hockey game has been commentated up here. Same area where the commentators, like I said, Muhammad Ali. Box with Sonny Liston here, victorious against Sonny Liston. Might have been an underdog then too, just like the underdog tonight, Alec Price.
Whoa.
This could be it though. Could be an early one, Johnny.
And Alec Price knows the danger he was in, gets out of harm's way, but walks into the back elbow. Dijak, nobody home on the Yakuza kick sent over the top rope.
The first mistake of the night for Dijak is proving to be costly. Alec Price now off of the races.
Coming in hot, over the top rope. Crushed him on his feet. Prize City OG.
The Northeast Beast. Looking to add another accolade to the ever-growing trophy case. Former Limitless Wrestling champion, Alec Price.
So far, the record holder with the most defenses under his belt of that vaunted championship, which will be hanging in the balance later on tonight.
Channing Thomas, Sidney Bakabella, set to defend that championship against another former champion in Anthony Greene, on loan from the Pro Wrestling Noah office.
No love for Alec Price here in Lewiston.
His he's a love-hate relationship with this kid. The fans hated him at first, and then they kind of grew to love him. Again, it was last year. He turned his back on Buffa. No fair play after he was eliminated by Buffa. The Vacationland Cup.
Heat-seeking missile, a surprise kick. And now,
nice up. Right into the cover. Consummate.
Was constantly adding pages to that playbook, stepping up into the flip senton. He's building steam.
Alec Price now. And like I said, Dijak isn't going to take you right there. He looks calm, cool, and collected in there, but he knows exactly what he's getting into.
Alec Price was better served sticking and moving. The suplex position only brought him within arm's reach.
Up, down, powerbomb, no. Hurricane Rana from Alec Price.
Magnificent reversal. Dijak stunned, and Price now. Title crush.
Gets all of it. Talking upset. Cover. Only two. Probably wondering, Johnny, why is it Dijak able to get by Price? Why it's still picking Big Buffa here? The reason why is because if I have three people in the ring and I see Donovan Dijak, I'm working out a deal to get the other two competitors, whoever they may be, to try to take out a Dijak first.
Right.
Strike a deal early, and then after the business is taken care of, now you can sort everything out. There's a mountain of a man, and right now it's only Alec Price dealing with that problem.
Might be a foregone conclusion, but Dijak rising. Drills in the big right. Dijak just feeds on punishment.
I'm saying Alec Price trying to do his best, but he's not going to match strength tonight with Dijak. Uh-oh.
Look at those hands!
Feeling every bit of it!
Oh my. Watch the launch!
Oh, what a deal by Dijak.
Welcome back! Call it an old reliable for Donovan Dijak. Now he is picking up steam. Fireman's carry.
Fireman's carry. Floats over is Alec Price. Look at that super kick. No. Oh! Super kick from Dijak. What can he do? Fireman's carry.
Flatten. Death Valley driver.
Cover. Center of the ring. Two. Advance. Only two. Still to come. Aaron Rourke and Ricky Smokes are going to settle what they've had going on for the past year, a mutual hatred, maybe a mutual respect, but I doubt it.
Yeah, those roots run deep.
Our final semifinal contest coming up next. Waiting in the wings.
Now Dijak. And away, Alec Price.
Did you see that first one? Half and half. It's about his waist. Oh, he didn't get the head.
Holy hell. Price out of the way.
Right from the top. Ducks down. Look at that half and half again. That time he gets it, lands right on his neck. I think he's got him, Johnny.
Oh, yeah. Oh, Price.
Only two.
Wow. Got all of that. 100% efficiency.
Started with that moonsault. Didn't quite get the first half and half. That second one, nothing but neck.
Alec Price just continuing to find new ways to defy gravity.
He has no choice when your opponents keep getting taller, Johnny.
No argument here.
Keep getting bigger.
And that climbing knee strike, it has to keep landing higher. You got it. Alec Price so far. Coming in hot, but Dijak, he's sure at it scouting. Drills home a boot of his own.
Yeah, size 20 boot probably, right to the mush. Former collegiate basketball player, Donovan Dijak.
Alec Price one more time around. Well-placed evasion, high impact offense.
Why? He's called Donovan Dijak trash.
Nobody home.
May regret it about now. Sits out with it. Into the cover. Dijak advancing. Not quite yet.
Even after a perfect choke bomb like that. But Dijak, just as Alec Price has surprise waiting in the wings, so too Does Donovan Dijak have feast your eyes?
It's been a long time since we've heard that here at Limitless Wrestling. Just the thought of it. Did you call it, Johnny? Feast your eyes incoming.
Feast your Whoa!
Price able to put the brakes on. Big kick to the back of the head. Out of the mush.
We're watching his crow cop. And now Alec Price. Inside out Dijak! Unreal!
Defying gravity there like I don't think he wanted to there, Johnny.
Completely involuntary. Talk about a ride.
Goozled. Once more. How does he keep doing it?
Stepping up the double jump off the blockbuster.
It's not the blockbuster, that is the off the blockbuster.
Yes, sir. Round the way. Satellite. Spiked him on his damn head.
A lot of combos here. It's going to make a difference. Gets only two. It's got to be the surprise. It's got to be the emergency, Johnny.
Maneuvers we've seen delivered year after year. They're at their sharpest tonight here at VLC 24.
What's it going to be, though, if you're Alec Price? Here we go. Gonna try to pick some bones here. Maybe some strikes to the grounded opponent. Here we go.
Let's go, Dijak!
The big right landing.
Come on!
And Dijak. I don't know how much is left in the tank.
You mean so much.
But Alec Price, he's got to find that final nail. He's got to put this to bed.
Talking so much junk, so much trash in the face of Dijak.
This could cost him. But now the speed picking up.
Each one landing. Alec Price now.
Sit there and watch me beat you.
Watch me beat you. I think it's going to be the surprise.
Sit there.
Oh, and
He's set up for it. He doesn't even realize it, and he's set up for it.
Tournament.
Here we go. Suit. Hold on. Dijak. Out of harm's way. The discus.
Oh!
Stop. Cold.
Beautiful super kick. Price now. Floats over.
What's that satellite with Dijak? Not again.
Face first. Dijak.
Cyclone kick.
Ugh.
Nearly knocked his skull out of his head.
Just numbing that mouth with that boot. Feast
They
your
called
eyes.
it.
Now he's called for it.
They called it in Lewiston.
Especially after that kick, Johnny. Nowhere for Price to go.
Academic. Hold on, hold on, hold on.
Victory roll. Victory roll. Gets the ropes. Gets that extra support.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Official decision. Nate Speckman did not see it. Alec Price with the wherewithal to get the victory roll, but with a little extra insurance, grabbing those ropes just in time to keep Dijak from kicking out. He stole one tonight, Johnny.
That's 3 in a row. Between Megan Bain, Gabby Forza, and now Donovan Dijak. 3 in a row. Alec Price has won using those ropes. Right place, right time. Alec Price is finals bound.
That match could have gone a different way had he not grabbed the rope. He'd still be here. Dijak
Was wound up for the kill shot, the feast your eyes.
He stopped the surprise, too.
Wow.
Upsets galore. Here tonight at the Vacationland Cup, Johnny. Dijak disappointed, understandably so. Gotta believe that we'll be seeing him back here soon.
Believe this. I mean, 3 bouts in. Can't imagine all the broken brackets out there, Top Chef.
We'll start fresh with our next one. Aaron Rourke to take on his former team member in art, Ricky Smokes. All of the bad blood about to boil over here tonight in the Colisee. Send it over to Rich Palladino.
Ladies and gentlemen, your next contest is an opening round match in the 2024 Vacationland Cup tournament presented by Bissell Brothers. This match is scheduled for 1 fall.
I'd be lying if I didn't tell you, Johnny. This is the match I was looking forward to the most. I think that someone's going to eat some crow. They're not just trying to prove that they're better. I think Ricky Smokes is looking to try to embarrass Aaron Rourke here tonight. Aaron Rourke isn't going to stand for it.
Is this the culmination of the year of the Smoke Show? Is this the year that Ricky Smokes, in one night, vanquishes longtime rival, former Art member, the Dimepiece Aaron Rourke? He's got all the tools to do it. Why not Ricky Smokes?
I think you just answered the own question. Why not Ricky Smokes? I said it at the end of last year, going to our first event of the year. If I had to pick a Limitless wrestler that I think is going to rise to the occasion, it's Ricky Smokes. He has shown it to us in the ring, John.
How many
Undoubtedly,
times?
he has not shown the maturity. I will stand by that. He has not shown the maturity to get it done. I think had he stayed out of the business of Aaron Rourke in his match against Aiden Aggro, I think it could have been a different story against Danhausen in our last outing. And if he was just focusing on his own business, people would stop focusing on him. I think it would have been a victory last month. I think it would have been other victories earlier in the year. Now is the time. You can't look in the rear view, you look forward. And right now, he has his opportunity at the expense of Aaron Rourke.
Something's got to give. Ricky Smokes. He's been on a roll in his own right. But a lot of people have this very combatant winning the whole thing. Headed, incoming, Dimepiece, Evil Gay, Aaron Rourke, live and in color at the Colisee.
Championship caliber entrance. A young man from New York City.
All the tools, 5-tool player, Aaron Rourke. You look that up in the dictionary, there's just a picture of Aaron Rourke in there.
He's a 5-tool player. The one thing that he's got to not be blinded by the fact that he wants to tear apart Ricky Smokes. He's got to go in there and wrestle. Ricky Smokes plans on wrestling. He wants to prove that he is the better wrestler than Aaron Rourke, that he's the superior wrestler. You cannot let the tension run too high if you're Aaron Rourke. Focus on the wrestling, and I think that he'll be able to possibly advance, assuming Ricky Smokes doesn't take his eyes off it.
It's an amazing thing to think about, that even when you remove all the personal gripes from this is still, when you talk about iron sharpens iron, how can either one get any sharper?
Well, somebody has to win, Johnny, I assure you of that.
Unreal.
Look at Aaron Rourke. Like I said, he looks like a champion, acts like a champion. Can tonight he become the Limitless Wrestling Vacationland Cup holder?
We're on hallowed ground, Top Shelf.
Send it over to Rich Palladino for the introductions.
Introducing first in the corner to my left from Saugus, Massachusetts. Weighing in at 199 pounds, the Smoke Show, Ricky Smokes! And his opponent to my right from Sparkle City. Weighing tonight at an even 200 pounds, he is Evil Gay, the Dimepiece, Aaron Rourke.
More evil than Ellen DeGeneres, Aaron Rourke, trying to become undeniable here tonight at Limitless Wrestling. Smokes looking to play spoiler. Finally, Johnny, it's happening. Here we go.
Not wasting any time.
Kid
The rights are
gloves
flying.
off, Johnny, kid gloves are off. Oh,
They have been chomping at the bit. And where better than the first round of VLC 24. This will truly be the end.
somebody's scouting that Dijak match backstage. About that, we were denied tonight, and Aaron Rourke with the Donovan Dijak.
Yes, indeed.
Going to try to catch up on his rest. Aaron
hold
Rourke
on.
for the races.
Aaron
Here we
Rourke.
go. Oh! Ricky Smokes needs to go back to the drawing board and quick, or it's going to be a fast one here tonight.
Ranked 1 of 1 in body control, and those kicks just as vicious. Aaron Rourke in the driver's seat.
Coming back, Ricky Smokes. You can tell Ricky Smokes is angry at one person right now, and it's Ricky Smokes. He's gonna have to hold himself accountable, Johnny. He needs to get back on the bike and start pedaling.
Yes, indeed. All Rourke here on the outside. What in the world?
A little bit of a motorboat from my vantage point. We don't have our regular monitors here.
And sending him a propeller blade in the form of a knife edge chop and soaking it in here in Lewiston.
I'm Ricky Smokes. I am psyched out right now. Throat attack. Much needed if you're Smokes. Going for the cheap stuff. He's going to have to at this point try to get back in the driver's seat. Chop across the chest of Aaron Rourke.
And no slouch in the striking department in his own right. Another time around, knife edge chop lands flush. Smokes keeping the pressure on, not allowing Rourke to stray far. The scoop. Bad news on the outside. Oh, but Rourke out the back door. Balls over Ricky with the clothesline.
Nice clothesline. Lucky for Smokes. On the padding that we need here on the concrete floors of the Colisee.
Get over here.
Tough to say how much solace you can take from those mats on the outside. Aaron Rourke now bringing it back into our Limitless Wrestling ring.
Shoulder tackles, shoulder butts, right there to the gut of Ricky Smokes. Each one landing. Aaron Rourke feeling it tonight, Johnny. I knew he would be.
The energy is running, and now the train leaving the station. Oh!
Ricky Smokes, nicely done, muscles him up.
Scooped up powerbomb position. Rourke into the danger.
Oh! Tough landing.
Right across.
Strategically placed, though, by Ricky Smokes.
Landing across the top rope, and now the climbing kick. Rourke bowled over. Yakuza kick. Ricky Smokes is rolling. Smoke show's on fire.
Now he's got to not waste the time. You want to hear the cheers? Win the cup. Focus on your opponent, Smokes.
Drilled in. He
Job
shared
process, yes.
he shared the art headquarters with Aaron Rourke for how long? Fully aware of when Aaron Rourke might have been nursing an injury during those days. And the same can be said for Rourke about Smokes.
We'll be looking for that head tapper, that bread and butter. That stampede launched into the turnbuckle. Worked dividends for this kid. Goes to the buckle once again. Smokes, Irish whip to the buckle. Coming back via sidewalk slam. Floats over to Aaron Rourke now. The Smoke
Well
take it
done.
over by the dime piece here.
Smokes sensing the danger, putting on the brakes. Hard into the second rope goes Aaron Rourke.
Once again.
Oh, and Ricky Smokes. Rourke's in the drop zone. The slingshot, the spear.
Nicely done. Center of the ring. Cover. Only two.
Only two. Referee Eric Greenleaf assuring us and all of you at home watching on IWTV using the hashtag DLC24.
He's the back once again. Very smart. Gonna drop that knee. Nicely done. Knee drop across the chest, across the throat, and the face. Getting a little bit of everything if you're Ricky Smokes. Cocky pin, arrogant pin. 98 Jericho rookie card there.
Well done.
That's a rookie, but 98, but
But
that arrogant pin.
Ricky Smokes letting the environment get to him. Our faithful aplenty here at the Colisee in Lewiston, 1,000 plus.
Ow!
But the leaping knee strike.
Right in the face, right in the nose perhaps.
Oh,
A
and
broken nose.
You might have called the shot.
Head tapper. Nobody home.
Rourke.
Smokes. Gets hit there. Dime piece once again, dropping a dime.
Well done, slides in, high velocity kick. Now, hold on. Ponder in the figure four. Aaron Rourke. Oh, the blood time running. And now speaking of, head tap, coming in hot. Ops for the neck breaker out of the fireman, carry into the cover. Only
Wait a
two.
minute. Oh, hold on 1 second. He's
The blood
busted
time-
wide open.
The blood time running.
Yeah, say, look at that blood rushing from the face of Aaron Rourke.
Game just changed for Aaron Rourke.
Ricky Smokes looking like he has smelt fresh blood in the water.
Oh, it's sensed. Oh, he's raining down the rights now.
Was it that knee, Johnny?
There was a series of maneuvers, all focused on the head of Aaron Rourke. Could have been any one of them, Top Shelf.
I'm going to place my bet on the knee, but like Johnny Torres just said, a plethora of offense has been the game changer here for Ricky Smokes.
Now the back suplex, and Aaron Rourke. Oh, I can sense the desperation there. Trying to fight out of this position of danger.
Smokes can't stop. He has got to stay consummate. He has got to stay on Aaron Rourke. You have the man bleeding. Make him pay.
And now,
Oh, look at that crimson mask.
but Rourke, with nearly blinded vision, shoves Ricky Smokes into the corner.
But having trouble getting up. He can't see Johnny.
Coming in hot. Smokes out of harm's way.
Narrowly
rolls.
out of harm's way. Oh, Smokes all the way to the outside.
Oh, he wanted that climbing kick again.
Maybe that is exactly what the dime piece needed. Shattering that knee is Ricky Smokes.
Yeah, and
You
then-
see he's holding that knee, and Aaron Rourke getting a much-needed breather. That is we say it is overused, a crimson mask.
All right, look no
That look
further.
at his face.
Look no further.
Smokes now. Trying to get the knee going once again. Looks like Gabby Forza with an injured knee. Smokes knee probably works for the wear.
Now the face buster, Aaron Rourke. Dialed in. Rolls on through. Soul food. The sweep.
Each one landing.
Well done. The high combo offense. And Aaron Rourke might just be feeding off the blood at this point.
Shot from the back. Here's the dime piece. Tiger feint kick.
And got all of it. Pair of boots to the face. Jettisons back the smoke show. And Aaron Rourke heading up on high.
In the high ramp district. Out of the way. Maybe jamming his knee.
Opting for evasion now, but the backpack. Gory special potentially.
Gets
Flat.
it.
Gory bomb. Got it.
Cover. Might have him. Only two.
But Rourke not wasting any time. May have been the difference maker in this contest. No wasted time for Aaron Rourke coming in hot.
Stack of dimes. Gets him. Cover. Three. Only two.
Evil gay go round.
No, that's a stack of dimes. Is a lot.
Working title.
No. Stack of dimes. No, that's
Like,
piece.
that's fine. That's cool. Never mind.
What's
Aaron Rourke.
gonna give here? Ricky Smokes and Aaron Rourke.
High impact offense of the highest caliber. Aaron Rourke. He senses it. He's close to that finish line.
Ricky Smokes trying to shove him out of the way. Aaron Rourke slapping him right down.
After all this time. Both combatants so close to victory.
The butterfly suplex here. Double underhook.
Smokes.
That's a royal butterfly. Smokes gets him up and over. Rolls him over. Rolls
Hold
through on
on.
purpose. He's looking for powerbomb.
Wowee.
Up all the way up. Nicely done.
Snapped it off. Ricky Smokes not able to follow up with the pin, but heading up second rope. Wowee with the
Again.
mushroom stomp.
Once again, driving a knee. The boots. All of it into the chest. Aaron Rourke, cover. Only two, says Greene. Only two.
At this point, that gas tank, that's got to be on fumes. That's got to be near E. That blood has been running for Aaron Rourke for quite some time now, Top Chef.
Say Smoke's not wasting any time though now, trying to get the blood out from under him. The knee is hurting. Aaron Rourke lost a lot of blood. Energy level has to be extra low for Aaron Rourke.
Now raining down the boots. Aaron Rourke in a bad way. Smokes.
Choking him! Choking him, aggressive!
Well, this runs deeper than the cup, Top Shelf. We know all too well. With blood on his hands of his most hated foe. But Aaron Rourke wants that pound of flesh and gonna get it.
Gives him some distance here. I hate you.
Say no more.
Wants up again if he smokes. Another. On the top rope again. You're looking for another knee, maybe another mushroom stomp.
Aaron Rourke stunned. Smokes now. Wow!
the Britney Spears.
Surface to air, and now hooking up the figure four.
We've seen him like to extend that body. Figure four in the center of the ring. Likes to try to apply that figure eight. There it is. Smokes it. That's it. That's it. Smokes half out.
How could you not?
It's very rare that we get a definitive answer. Johnny Torres. Who is the better man? Aaron Rourke was the better man, Johnny Torres. The 2024 of Ricky Smoke that I thought he was going to have has just not panned out. I get a lot of things right, Johnny.
Yes, sir.
I've been wrong.
Yes, sir.
I should have put all of my dimes, as it were, into that bank right there.
And
Aaron
that
Rourke.
bank right there. Blood-soaked dime piece. Evil gay Aaron Rourke busting out. What an ace in the hole. The figure eight, the figure four with that bridge of all bridges that Aaron Rourke has in the tank.
Now, Johnny Torres, we now know our finals are set for the Vacationland Cup as Aaron Rourke is set to take on Alec Price, Gabby Forza, and the big boot of Desmond Cole. One of those competitors will become the 2024 Vacationland Cup champion. Johnny, pick me a winner.
Oh, my heart.
I'll tell you what better. How about you tell me who's going to be heavyweight champion at the end of this night? We still to come have a Limitless Wrestling Heavyweight Championship bout as world-class Channing Thomas, as presented by Sidney Bakabella, is set to take on the former two-time Limitless Wrestling champion, Anthony Greene.
So you're telling me that I have time to sweat about this finals prediction, right?
I'll give you some time.
Oh.
We're live here on IWTV. Thank you for joining us, folks. Top Shelf Troy Nelson here with Johnny Torres. And now let's send it to Rich Palladino for our next chat.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, the stage is set for tonight's main event. It'll be a four-way elimination match for the Vacationland Cup and a shot at the Limitless Wrestling World Championship. And our next event being the other thing on Saturday, September the 21st. That main event will be Desmond Cole, Gabby Forza, Price, and Aaron Rourke for the Vacationland Cup Finals and elimination of the four-way match coming up in tonight's main event. But we've got another great match for you, and this match is so huge we have a guest timekeeper assigned for this bout. Ladies and gentlemen, this man has held numerous championships, not only in professional wrestling, but in bodybuilding as well. And in 2006, he rightfully became a member of the WWE Hall of Fame. He is a true legend and Maine's own Mr. USA, Tony Atlas.
You know, Johnny, we've seen a lot of big boots here tonight, and nobody has seen bigger boots than that man right there. I'm not talking about this. Tony Atlas, Mr. USA.
All shapes, all sizes, he's picked him up, he's thrown him down. Bodybuilding extraordinaire, WWE Hall of Famer.
Oh, he looks like he can. Let's get him against J-Heru right now. Someone get J-Heru down there. Ring the bell, please. My dream match.
We'll add that to the list. There we are. Chance at home. Rich Palladino says that Mr. USA Tony Atlas was on the very first show that he did.
Hold that for a second. Tony looks great. I want him to punch J-Heru in the face, Johnny. Really bad. Really bad. All I want for Christmas. sweat off his brow after Tony Atlas grabbed the mic.
Ladies and gentlemen, your next contest is scheduled for one fall. It is for the Limitless Wrestling World Championship.
You know, Johnny, I heard that Papa Bear might still owe Tony Atlas some money from back in '82.
I wonder if Tony Atlas has a vested interest in this contest. But fresh off a return from overseas in Japan for pro wrestling, Noah, you could argue that he is Mr. VLC.
No stranger to that trophy is Anthony Greene. And he could, you imagine the first ever three-time Limitless Wrestling champion? It could happen.
He thrives at the Vacationland Cup. We've seen it in years past. Anthony Greene also thrives in these Maine stadiums. Lest we forget the Expo where he captured the Limitless Wrestling World Championship. Under pressure, who's better than the alternative? Like rhetorical, there is no alternative.
Anthony Greene as well, no stranger to this building, competing for Ring of Honor in this very building multiple years ago.
Oh, he's dialed in.
He's dialed in. We say it a lot around here. You know, in ring is the most important thing. Your cardio, your strength training, your wrestling acumen. You gotta be able to feel it. But it also helps when you look the part, like an Anthony Greene. Welcome back, Chance.
WWF Hall of Famer do this. And his opponent, standing 6 feet 1 inches tall, weighing 232 pounds, on loan from the Dallas Wrestling Office. He is the epitome of masculinity, the proprietor of the pile driver, the double measure of wrestling pleasure, the throwback thoroughbred, the personification of physical perfection, the king of sting, the Count of Monte Cristo. He's every woman's pet and every man's threat, the ambassador of Kick Your Asser, the gold standard of Limitless Wrestling, the top attraction in the territory. He's simply the best, and after this match, he'll be the longest reigning Limitless Wrestling champion ever. The reigning Limitless Wrestling World Heavyweight Champion, World Class, Channing Thomas!
Plugs into HDMI, screw it in. Put it top here.
Class, Channing Thomas! World Class, Channing Thomas!
All right, Channing. You're better than him. You're in my house, Greene. You're in his house. These people are here to see me. And come on, Dango. They love you. They're not chanting HE, that's for sure. Lewiston! Clean break. Break it up, Channing. Come on. That's a clean break. Get him out! Get him out! get in there. That's illegal. Come on.
Off the hair, Chad. Listen up. Come on.
Come on, Channing. Fight out of it. You train too hard, Daddy. Come on. Come on, Channing. Come on. Yo! Yes! Yes! That's what I'm talking about! Channing, his back! His back! His back's hurt! His back! I don't need a cheating for Anthony Green on the back!
But stepping up into the head scissors, AG, plenty in the tank. Now coming in hot. Thomas, though, caught. Uh-oh. Butterfly effect.
Wait a minute. Very early in the contest, Johnny Torres, the butterfly effect.
Yes, indeed.
That's the exact type of high-impact move that if you can land early, like Anthony Green just did, it's going to make all the difference as we get into the later minutes
You
of the
said it right there. Channing Thomas cradling that neck in a bad way, and AG loves those chops.
Winding up Channing Thomas once more. Moves off. Once again, not quite. Sidney Bakabella proving to make a difference. Anthony Green taking his time, though, getting right out of the way. Clothesline to the floor.
And Nate Speckman was not able to give Sidney Bakabella too much attention, but you know that he wanted to. Shooting daggers that way.
I will say this, Tony Atlas has not taken his eyes off of Sidney Bakabella.
Oh, not for
Maybe
him.
Anthony Green had a word with Mr. USA there. Former World Wrestling Federation Tag Team Champion with the late, great Rocky Johnson, Soul Man Rocky Johnson.
Now AG.
Too about professional wrestling.
Absolutely. Seen it all, has Mr. USA. And Anthony Green is eyeing that turnbuckle. But Sidney.
Can't take your eyes off the prize. Channing Thomas will make you pay. Oh, Johnny, it's your call, baby.
Oh, hold on. He's walking, talking, flying, knocked out of the air. Picture perfect drop kick by Channing Thomas. You got to believe that they were watching film on walking, talking, flying all week.
It wasn't just going to be a cross body. He's going to juxtaposition, move over. Going to hit it from almost the center of the ropes as opposed to the corner. Channing Thomas.
Yeah.
Big knee across.
I gotta wonder if he was waiting for walking, talking, flying like that. He had that drop kick in his back pocket, just waiting, because just like that, seamless in this pressure game that he's implementing.
Channing Thomas now getting some air back in the lungs. Anthony Green a little slow to get up, but I think it's like you said, not the drop kick. Putting a bear hug on almost. It's that lower back, the small lower back, the center of the back of Anthony Green, and Channing Thomas is going to make him pay every time.
Dropped AG.
Bakabella, Sidney Bakabella is taking off his jacket.
Oh, but hold on, Anthony Green now. He's trying. Not like this, he says. But Channing Thomas, not to be denied, the scoop, the slam.
Gets him.
Razzle dazzle.
Oh! That corkscrew elbow.
Only two, though. But Channing Thomas now. The razor sharp stubble of the forearm. Potentially cutting open Anthony Green.
I was going to say, we saw what happened. Aaron Rourke getting busted wide open earlier. Channing Thomas, another one who'd like to draw a little bit of blood here. Oh, my goodness.
Uh-oh.
Channing Thomas letting the Colisee hear it.
Now raining down. Stomps and now the knee driven. Side of the face into the throat. Anthony Green. Fighting for that position as the longest reigning Limitless Wrestling World Champion of all time. All the chips are on the table.
Back cover, 2. Only 2.
But yet, we're waiting on it. It's inevitable, Top Shelf, that
come on,
world-class
Sidney!
pile driver. But hold on.
Bakabella letting Anthony Greene have it.
Oh man, and Lewiston letting Sidney have it.
Channing Thomas, what happened? Yeah, what happened, Channing Thomas? You know, I can't say much. Last time we were at Limitless Wrestling in Yarmouth, Maine, Brett Ryan Gosselin, the smartest man in the match, able to not just neutralize, but eject Sidney Bakabella, tricking the referee into getting rid of him. Channing Thomas, on his morals, on his wrestling laurels, was able to defeat Brett Ryan Gosselin clean. And that is no easy task. The most defenses of that Let's Wrestle championship were by one Brett Ryan Gosselin.
At this point, all of the skeletons have been cleaned out of the closet, all of the questions answered by Channing Thomas, except the one that he's struggling to answer right now, Anthony Greene.
Forearm once again landing flush on Anthony Greene.
That might be it.
2. Only 2.
Drilled home that elbow, very nearly a knockout shot. We might not even get to the world-class pile driver at that point. If his striking is sharp like that for the remainder of this bout, who knows? But Anthony Greene rallying back. Trying to create that space and does.
Pick up once again. Pile driver would make all the difference here tonight. Channing! Disastrous landing in that buckle, exactly what Anthony Greene needs. Give himself a breather. Papa Bear don't like it.
Look at the radar gun on that. That's maybe the highest velocity blast into a turnbuckle I've ever seen in my life. And Anthony Greene now. Nobody home in the clothesline for Channing. Steps up. Wanted it.
What is this? Into the half crab. Nicely done. Very good.
Deep
Channing
squat.
Thomas.
Center of the ring.
That Canadian maple leaf style maneuver, that half crab from Channing Thomas.
And Sidney Bakabella trying to stretch those ropes outwards. Anthony Greene club.
The center of the ring. To the center of the ring. Nowhere to go. Dialed in is Channing Thomas. Anthony Greene having a lot of trouble here. Visibly in pain, trying to turn over.
Not trying to make that crawl again. He'll try to turn back over and does.
It's out Channing. Channing to the outside. With aggression did Anthony Greene kick him out.
Valuable time bought by Channing Thomas. Just like that. Catch the jaw. Watch the neck breaker. Stuck it.
He's back, baby.
How?
AG.
Cradling that back, rightfully so. He's got to be in a world of agony. Stepping into the chop. Channeling the pain. Corner to corner.
Big chop landing flush in the corner. Anthony Greene says one more. Winds him up.
Stank on this. Launches Channing Thomas into the corner, coming in hot. Bandera to the outside. Swings wild. AG answers this time around.
Second time's a charm.
Walk and talk and fly it!
The center of the ring, Johnny. New champion. Only 2.
Unreal. We've seen walk and talk and fly and end the bout how many times in years past, but we know if that isn't it, AG. We got that Shaker Heights spike, we got the 450 splash, pick your poison.
Here, wait a minute. We've seen this one before as well. Let Channing.
Pondering the Brain Eater. Channing Thomas.
Brain Eater, a disastrous maneuver if you're on the receiving end.
AG out the back door, up and over. Inside out, drops him face first.
Channing Thomas, Brain Eater incoming, like you said, Johnny.
Here we are.
That's it! That's a new champion! Anthony Greene has almost done it, but not quite. Not quite, Johnny Torres.
With a full stack and all 2 and fractions, Channing Thomas still in it.
Tony Atlas on the edge of his seat at the table.
Oh yeah. He cannot believe what he is seeing, the caliber of competition that the Limitless Wrestling World Championship brings.
Well over 1,000 people here tonight, Johnny. Big fight feel. Anthony Greene now.
They were just about to witness so much prettier, and
So
AG
much
going
prettier,
for
still
it.
trying to go for it.
Step up Tomikaze and Channing Thomas bull rushing AG into the corner. Hold on now. Nobody home on the big right. But
Elbow once again. Knee trembler. What's this? Fisherman suplex with a bridge. Almost perfect. Not quite.
got
Right,
those
over.
fingers clasped. That is high efficient fisherman suplex as one could ask for, and yet AG still rolls on. VLC 24 were cooking. Channing Thomas. He can't let his surroundings get to him, not if he wants to be the best who's ever done it in Limitless Wrestling history. The
This
risk
tape
tape.
coming down, the pile driver coming up.
What?
Sidney Bakabella's calling for it. He wants to finish.
AG knows. And AG firing back and forth, big rights aplenty.
The chop once again to the chest of Channing Thomas. Steps up to his own enziguri. What's this needed?
Big offensive maneuver for him in years. Bouts past even. But now Anthony Greene stopped. That drop kick once again.
Heavy drop kick from Channing Thomas. Pile driver. No! To the apron goes Channing Thomas.
World-class shirt
The waiting
footing.
arms of Sidney Bakabella.
AG!
Greene, suicide dive.
Shaking the
Lewiston
guardrails,
is here.
shaking the room. And AG not wasting any time. Channing Thomas back in the ring.
So much prettier incoming. If he can hit it. If he can hit it.
Stepping up.
Halfway there.
So much prettier.
Gets him.
Got it.
Over.
New champ. His.
Oh,
You son of a.
Damn it all to hell. That was a new champion. A new champion, Johnny Torres.
Lewiston.
Every time. When will they learn? When will the Maine State Athletic Commission revoke this man's license? He hasn't had it renewed since 1994.
Hold on, baby. Well, Tony Ellis was mad at Sidney before. And Anthony Greene has seen enough. He's had enough. He remembers the pep talk he gave Channing Thomas years ago. Was hoping he'd strike it out on his own, now resort to Sidney's shortcuts.
Sidney shortcuts finds him in a precarious position. Channing Thomas is out. Channing Thomas is out. Oh, come on, low blow!
Every time.
What is this?
Anthony Greene.
Sidney Bakabella, he's going to get that belt. Get that belt. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Sidney Bakabella's going to get that belt. Tony
Wait,
Ellis!
hold on a second.
Tony Ellis is up! Hit through the low blow. Payback from 82 in Allentown!
You done messed up now, Sidney. What?
Oh.
What?
Nothing behind it. Nothing behind it.
Nothing for Mr. USA.
Oh! There goes the hair!
2 for the price of 1. The syrup and the knockout.
Nobody deserved it more. Hey, it looks pretty good on Tony.
Wow. He's gonna get himself some pictures.
Get
after
him
this
out of
match.
here, Tony. See you later, Sidney Bakabella. Take care of him, Tony.
Channing Thomas prone. Anthony Greene. He can
Tony's
sense
not
it.
done. Tony's not done. Sidney Bakabella.
Oh my.
He's getting Bakabella out of here. I agree. Rich will have to keep time now. USA champ filling the Colisee. Anthony Greene needs to get back on that bike and start pedaling, Johnny.
The road's right there.
Waking up
Rising
Nate
to
Speckman.
meet Anthony Greene.
Making sure Nate Speckman is all set.
Anthony Greene. Table set. Small package.
Small package.
Small package.
Deep. Tight for only 2.
Wow. Super kick. Anthony Greene. So much pretty.
Could get it again.
Incoming.
Could get it again. For a second time.
So much
We
prettier.
have a new champion. New donor. 2 through you got out of 2 of them. Out of 2 of them.
It was nearly so much prettier the second time around. but such beauty not to be witnessed. Channing Thomas still in it, still alive at the Colisee. You're goddamn right.
Anthony Greene is looking at what's at stake. He knows what's at stake. What was once his on 2 occasions, he wants for an unprecedented 3rd time here at Limitless Wrestling.
Now,
Job from Anthony Greene.
blast Channing into the corner. Channing, that constitution is waning, top shelf. Rubber legs for world class. And who can blame him? He's been battered.
One good punch there.
And now, might be opening up a superplex. Got it, hooked up.
You see Channing Thomas is trying to hold on.
It certainly is. Dear life and dear title reign hanging in the balance.
What's this?
Sunset. Pondering the powerbomb, AG holding on.
Yes.
Finishes the job.
Cover, 2 ropes, kick out. Thank goodness. Thank goodness.
Holy hell, nearly a miscarriage of justice. And now the jackknife. Jackknife!
Only 2. Back and forth, Johnny, in the late portion of this contest for sure.
Hooks
Kicking
around.
town. A 3rd, so much prettier.
3rd time the charm.
Oh, nice again.
Channing Thomas. Oh, watch this. Sliding German.
Nowhere to go. Nowhere to go if you're Anthony Greene.
Snapped him hard. Back of his head.
Channing Thomas still able to pick up the pace here this late in the contest.
Wait a minute. Channing Thomas gets a wild hair on the top rope. What's he thinking tonight? Because AG's in the drop zone.
Been a while since we've seen him up there. Could be an elbow drop.
Hold on. 450 splash. Nobody
Over
out.
the 450.
Anthony Greene. Schoolboy the cradle.
Only 2. Oh my goodness.
Stopped by the elbow. Channing Thomas. Now
Big
that knee
knee.
strike.
Pile driver. Pile driver. No.
Pondering a suplex. Bull rushed into the corner. AG now.
Oh no, not Nate Speckman again.
The elbow strike, and now calf kick, 2nd rope.
Well
Foot down
placed.
jaw.
Well placed calf kick, Johnny Torres. But even Channing Thomas realized that Nate Speckman isn't there to make a cover, and he doesn't seem upset. And I'm starting to realize, Johnny, that Limitless
he's
Wrestling
eyeing it.
Championship is still in the corner of the ring. Oh,
His
not
eyes-
this way. Nate Speckman's out of town here. He's out of commission.
Gaze affixed. Will.
Come on, AG. You got to duck.
And he does. Hold
Backslide.
on.
Backslide. Cover. Gets up. No. Nate
Channing
Speckman
Thomas
did not
is-
see it.
Nate Speckman's out, but AG might be. Hold on.
Not this way.
Wow.
Good. Anthony Greene is showing the true definition of heart here tonight in Limitless Wrestling Vacationland Cup.
I don't know where he scrounged up the will, but now world-class pile driver.
Now his heart's in his lung. Damn it.
Game, set, match. World-class Channing Thomas is in a league of his own now here in Limitless Wrestling.
Anthony Greene just threw everything he had on him. Sidney Bakabella is taken out. I can't help but think, Johnny, maybe if Sidney Bakabella didn't pull Nate Speckman out, we would have had a new champion, but Channing Thomas doing everything at the end there, turning it into a sprint at the end of the marathon to retain that championship belt. And that reign is going to last over a year now, Johnny Torres, no doubt.
Longest reigning, soon to be Limitless Wrestling World Champion. What a war, what a fight from the previous owner of such a title, Anthony Greene. Channing Thomas, undeniable. And folks,
You can't take anything away from
No.
Anthony Greene, Johnny Torres. On multiple occasions, I thought it was over more so than I have ever thought during Channing Thomas's one-year-long reign. I need a rubber match, Johnny. I need a rubber match between these two.
elephant in the room. Time will only
next
tell.
title.
Hold on. Anthony Greene asking for a microphone from Rich Palladino.
Anthony Greene will have to wait his turn. Because we know the winner of the Vacationland Cup will get the bout in September at the 9-year anniversary show, but let's hear from Anthony Greene.
Take your time, AG. We've got the medical team ready backstage. He's been through it.
No. Limitless. 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 I've been on Limitless Wrestling shows since day one. In the back of a pizza joint in front of 150 people. In the same way that I did in 150, I busted my ass in front of nearly 15 fucking hundred. And that's not because of me, that's not just Randy, that's not just Limitless, that's because of every single one of you tonight. I might be from Boston, I might reside in Danger Town. Most of my time is in Tokyo, Japan, but I love Maine more than any single one of you. Thank you.
There's one guy that'll always get the floor when he asks for it here in Limitless Wrestling. Anthony Greene, without a doubt.
For people that can get me to shut up, he's one of them, absolutely. Anthony Greene, arguably the hardest worker in this room here tonight. His day may come again, but we still got the finals coming up. We have a Lewiston street fight to look forward to. Stay tuned here on IWTV, guys.
Second half action coming at you. Limitless Wrestling 2024 Vacationland Cup. And for those tough enough enthusiasts out there, you may remember Luke Robinson, Matt Cross, better known as M-Dog 20. Well, tonight is the night that these two collide.
I'm going to go out on a limb, Johnny. Sorry, the Bissell Brothers are kicking in. Sponsored by the Bissell Brothers here tonight. And the Craft Brew Underground, baby, tonight. That was my pick right there to win Tough Enough. That was your pick, probably, to win Tough Enough. Eliminated very early into the series. Had an opportunity to strut his stuff. Went against his own laurels. Said, I'm going to give them what I think they want to see instead of giving them what I know they want to see. And it cost him, Johnny. And I got to believe that it's eating this man alive. Luke Robinson won Tough Enough, and, well, he certainly proved he's tough enough, but
found his way to the final stretches, and it is potentially eaten at Matt Cross for who knows how long. And an elephant in the room, the wild card that is Luke Robinson, a long-time combatant here in the state of Maine in the early days when those roads weren't necessarily all paved yet. But
talking about the Legion Cages of the world,
Golden Boy, once upon a time,
Marcus Halls of the world,
but 5 years away from professional wrestling as a whole. a fitness entrepreneur, and he got here early. He got his reps in the ring, and even in his prime, he wasn't moving quite that way.
Exactly, and something a matchup like this is going to put pep in the step of both competitors. Matt Cross has done it all. He has. But this is an opportunity to give himself some redemption. To give himself the gratification, Johnny, if he can defeat this man tonight. Coming out to, you guessed it, saliva.
Timeless.
There's somebody at home. There's a kid at home saying, what is saliva? And I assure you, it's the band playing right now. The hometown hero, Luke Robinson.
He's been away from wrestling for 5 years, but wrestling, especially Maine wrestling, has never forgotten. Luke Robinson lives in the hearts of Maine wrestling fans.
Got all dressed up for the occasion, I see.
Oh, you know, I love the matching. You know, those shoes are wild.
Luke Robinson, 5 years away, no stranger to Limitless Wrestling is Luke Robinson.
Oh, no.
This is not his first time joining us.
Turn it back to Rich Palladino.
Beavis isn't managing him tonight.
One look at Luke Robinson, arguably in the shape of his life.
Don't take that away from Matt Cross, though. A gymnast, like world-class gymnast, world-class cardio, world-class agility, set to be on display tonight.
It's a battle of stallions.
And you got to think, 5 years, ring rust is real, Johnny Torres.
Yes, sir.
And I say, it doesn't matter if you're the hometown team. It doesn't matter if you had that home-cooked meal this morning. Matt Cross has stayed very active over the last 5 years.
Yes, sir.
And I do believe that that's going to make all the difference here tonight.
And now these two veteran combatants circling M-Dog 20 Matt Cross, Luke Robinson locking horns.
These guys lived in the same house together for multiple weeks. Part of that Tough Enough group. Side headlock there by Luke Robinson.
And sticking with what got him to the dance in professional wrestling in the first place, ever a solid ground tactician is Luke Robinson. Well, he was light on his feet during those introductions. I gotta wonder what kind of Wolfpack fitness benefits he's reaping. But M-Dog 20, as you said, specimen among specimens.
Former competitor for the Ring of Honor. Longtime competitor for the early days of CZW with his longtime tag team partner, Josh Prohibition. Two guys that they're very open about. They came from the backyard, and usually it's not taken too kindly. They had unmatched athleticism. They learned how to do things the right way. They paid their dues, and as evident, Matt Cross reaped the benefits.
Paved some of the roads of independent wrestling history along the way. Luke Robinson now steps off into the elbow drop. Well done.
Matt Cross, though, wherewithal to get right out of the way.
Yeah, that back. Why is the target the back of Matt Cross? How many high-flying maneuvers are going to require?
You will tell you this, that flagpole press out of the corner might not happen if you don't have a back. Oh!
Intercepted.
Rough landing for Luke Robinson.
Oh, now checking that jaw, making sure all those teeth are still in the mouth of the redneck rock star, Matt Cross. On the offensive now, outside the ring here. Colisee, Lewiston, Maine. Dialed in knife edge chop.
I was going to say, you take a look at the show. He had an opportunity. Think about,
Wow.
how do you do?
Wow.
See, if you did that for Stone Cold, just saying.
Yep.
When you think about it, these guys were under the tutelage of a Stone Cold, a Booker T. They had all the right eyes on them.
You gotta wonder what kind of tricks they picked up that have served them well over the years. Magnificent careers for both, and those days aren't over yet. I can't do that.
Counts. I can do it, I just don't want to.
Fair enough, fair enough.
Matt Cross playing with his food here. Wait a minute. Whoop. Luke Robinson there.
Mixing them up.
He's going to have to get some punches and bunches here, mixing in strikes. The hometown crowd family has got to be here tonight at the Colisee.
Soaking it in.
Oh!
A little
Back
too
first
long.
to the buckle. I understand wanting to soak it in. I do understand it. But again, you've been out of the ring for 5 years. There's no time to showboat. Especially against Matt Cross.
You gotta
Expect
wonder.
when you're official for this contest.
The question remains for Luke Robinson. Is this time?
Wait, the flagpole press.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, dropping the elbow. Nicely done. Still got it.
Unparalleled when it comes to body control. That's the story of Matt Cross in a nutshell. Now, in hot pursuit of Luke Robinson in the ring. Gotta wonder, it's been 5 years since the last time we've seen Luke Robinson in a wrestling ring. Is this time in Maine the last time?
I'm going to say, you got to leave a bad taste in his mouth if that was the case. Here goes Matt Cross. Big boot to the face once again. Very comfortable on those ropes. M-Dog 20. Drives those feet to the back.
Got all of the tuck. Nearly impales Luke Robinson with both feet. Only good for two, though.
Talk about Luke Robinson, this not being his first Limitless event. We'd be amiss to say Matt Cross multiple times over the 9-year history of Limitless Wrestling. Multiple time guest has been in there with some of the best in that ring.
Yes, indeed.
Here in the fine state of Maine.
And now that surfboard applied, and the people rallying behind the home team, Luke Robinson. Back up to a vertical now. The elbow's coming in. The trifecta frees himself.
Plenty of hair to grab if you're Matt Cross. I know that he does not have the same problem.
No, not at all. The beard maybe, the hair not so much, atop the head. But Luke Robinson now, cradling that back.
Buckle. Matt Cross now.
Keeping that pressure on Matt Cross.
Thought he's going to stomp a mud hole here. Taking him from pillar to post. The turnbuckle once again. You got to wonder, hair like that, it may be flashy, it may stick out, but it's got to be a hindrance if you're Luke Robinson.
Occasionally, laying in your eyes might impair your vision.
And now you're seeing that ring rust show off. He may have lime green on his boots, but he needs that lime remover to get this rust out of here.
Wait a minute. Reversal of fortune.
Big chop from Luke Robinson.
Not allowing Matt Cross to create any distance. Fires off one more.
Once again, going from pillar to post here, Luke Robinson. Taken right back to town there by M-Dog 20 Matt Cross.
Robinson stunned. Way his head bounced off that top turnbuckle. And Matt Cross.
Very rare that Matt Cross is not the fan favorite here at the Limitless Wrestling ring.
Absolutely. But now, Irish whip reversal, Luke Robinson. The cross boot up. Sends Robinson staggering across the ring. Cross coming in high.
Big forearm to the face. Back elbow.
Mixing
Each one
up.
in bunches and allowing him to take his time. Matt Cross is a fast-paced guy. Slowing things down a little bit tonight.
Robinson.
Once again.
Robinson's got that boot up. Wait. Up in the air, Matt Cross. Let him think about it.
Nicely done with a knee to the back. He's calling for it. He's saying that's it. Covering the center of the ring. Two. Only two.
Only two, nearly three. Matt Cross inching his way ever closer to that finish line. Rear chin lock cinched in. And Robinson, you said it, the ring rust. It might be there, that sort of cardio that you need only in pro wrestling. For 5 years hasn't had to tap into it, but he's tapping into it now.
He has no choice. Big shots, each one landing. Matt Cross getting out of the way, boot to the gut. Oh no.
Lands that knee. Knee strike, staggers Cross, flies through with the clothesline. Matt Cross could be out. Only 2 though.
Luke Robinson now gonna have to get into his bag of tricks.
And he has got options. Multi-time heavyweight champion in the state of Maine decades ago. Now Cross flies in, elbow strike.
Dog 20.
Oh, on Robinson.
Goes line from Luke Robinson.
Explodes out of the corner. Hold on. Oh, no.
A razzle and a little dazzle if you're M-Dog 20. Up.
Scooped up. Fireman's carry.
Indeed. Matt Cross getting out of it. Nicely done. Lands back on his feet.
Takes off.
Once again in that fireman's carry. TKO.
Got all of it.
That might be it, Johnny. Cover. 2. Only 2.
Very nearly got all of the TKO. But Luke Robinson digging deeper.
I was going to say, he had the momentum on his side, slipping. I was always partial to the wrestling boots, the kick pads over the shoes. They are wrestling shoes, but I was going to say, the gear makes the man, Johnny, and it makes a difference. Talked about our Anthony Greenes earlier. We talked about our Channing Thomases.
Going halfway, more than halfway. But Robinson now.
Calling for something here. To the buckle once more.
Would have served him well. The Cross reverses, Bandera to the outside. Cross lands on his feet. Blocks the punch, big right.
Gets a forearm there. Heading to the top rope is M-Dog 20.
Under one of those stomps maybe.
No, nowhere for him to go. How about a moonsault? Picture perfect in the cover. 2. Only 2 again. Luke Robinson will not go down in his home state of Maine.
Magnificent array of maneuvers from M-Dog 20. Matt Cross had the whipped cream and the cherry atop the sundae, but still the bout rolls on. VLC 2024. All the magic in the room here. The historic Colisee, Lewiston, Maine. And now,
back and forth. M-Dog 20 landing, as is Luke Robinson.
testing jaws, testing wills. Robinson now stacking on the rights. Discus stopped cold, short right. Now the Irish whip. Matt Cross weaves on through, does Robinson.
DDT, nicely done.
Cross.
We're here.
Hold on. Robinson climbing. Perched. Sticks the ending on the elbow drop.
Only 2. I thought he had him, Johnny.
Wow. Sword through the air. Point of the elbow right into the heart. Matt Cross. What heart on display. But Robinson.
This crowd firmly behind Tough Enough Luke.
And now, room coming unglued. Nobody home on the clothesline. Caught him.
Nicely done, Matt Cross. Stepping right on his stomach. Insult to injury. What could it be here? Could be a shooting star press, Johnny.
Signaling the end. Who does it better?
Could be anything out of this man. Shooting star lands on his feet. Super kick lands flush. Center of the ring. Cover. Tough Enough. Luke gets it.
Well done. Root for the home team. If they don't win, it's a shame. Luke Robinson, redneck rock star, living up to the name, Lewiston, Maine. He found another cylinder, top shelf.
Certainly did. Gotta believe this may not be the last time we see Luke Robinson.
Certainly some left in the tank for Luke Robinson. 5 years away, able to put down sometimes friend, sometimes rival, fellow tough enough contestant, M-Dog 20, Matt Cross, and will turn the floor over.
Luke has something to say? I am too. I want to join him. Well respect there.
Love to see it. If there's any hatchet remaining after all these years, consider it buried.
And now, saliva.
Yes, please, and thank you.
When we have the Lewiston street fight coming up next, and you need more Maine wrestling, more Maine wrestlers, we have them both coming up next.
Pieces of Maine history scattered throughout our evening. What's already guaranteed to be a historic evening. VLC 24.
I'm going to try to see if I can get $20 down to Rich Palladino to not give the microphone to Brian Black. Let me see. Hold on 1 second. Wait. I'm going to try to get a paper airplane $20 bill over the ring.
I'll throw in.
Mark your calendars when the wrestling returns. The event on in Maine, Saturday, September the 21st. J-Heru once in Aggro, no holds barred. We're going to see if we can make that happen. Make sure you're following Limitless Wrestling on all social media platforms for team information and upcoming events. And if we can get that match happen. But for now, this event continues with the following contest, scheduled for one fall, to a finish. This match is presented by Maine Vintage Toys. This is a Lewiston Street Fight!
Well, for regular viewers of Limitless Wrestling, namely our event in Herman, Maine recently, the gauntlet was thrown down by this duo that's soon to be joining us here in Lewiston. A Maine original, a pair of Maine originals. Dirty Dango, Brian Black. And we're not wasting any time with the hardware. Gonna get to be a grisly kind of weird tonight, Top Shelf.
I was gonna say, a street fight mode is not really Scotty Too Hotty's forte. He was a consummate wrestler, former tag team champion. He's a tag team specialist, former WWF light heavyweight champion. Was in the inaugural tournament to crown the first ever light heavyweight champion, as won by Takovich and Oki. The man first wrestled in the world. Oh, wait a minute. Get your stopwatch ready.
Dirty Dango, Brian Black. Microphone cannot be kept out of Brian Black's
For
hands.
those of you who don't remember, Palmer Cannon, UPN Network representative. Brian Black himself, a former chaotic wrestling heavyweight champion. He has the pedigree, Johnny.
Yes, sir.
I will not take that away from him. He certainly has what it takes.
Now, when we talk about a street fight pedigree, you had mentioned that Scotty 2 Hotty, not a regular wheelhouse for Scotty 2 Hotty. On the other side of the coin, Dirty Dango has taken flight off the balcony in Herman, Maine, but he might need to resort to such measures. You're fighting Scotty 2 Hotty in Lewiston, Maine.
I hope that Scotty 2 Hotty brought like Bert Centeno or Tony Roy to combat Brian Black, maybe. The 1993 Wrestling Challenge lineup that he was a part of, you know, that'd be great. That's what I want.
Oh, and Dango, Brian Black, not wasting any time, already out of the ring.
There he is! Wait a minute.
Oh,
Maybe he's got a little plunder there, Johnny.
breaks the curtain so nice he does it twice.
Yeah. Don't even tell me. Maybe a third time.
Thrice?
Unprecedented if it happens. Huge if true. Wow.
That'll do it.
3 times. Nothing can stop him now.
Now, Scotty 2 Hotty surveying his surroundings. Gotta wonder how long it's been since Scotty 2 Hotty's been in the Colisee.
On the same night that I hung up my wrestling boots, Scotty 2 Hotty was in the main event against the very game Mac Daniels. Last April, the last time Scotty 2 Hotty was with us in Limitless Wrestling.
And he's in the crowd. He's coming up. The outer sections is getting the Scotty 2 Hotty treatment. Oh, they love it. Can feel it in the air, top shelf. Scotty 2 Hotty soaking in the surroundings. Taking the lap around the historic Colisee.
All the way up there, Johnny.
He is welcoming everyone in attendance to Limitless Wrestling. Already an unforgettable evening. Scotty 2 Hotty making memories to last a lifetime, but he can't take his eyes off of Dango.
Hey, it's a street fight. He's saying, I don't have to come over there. You come see me. You
Hey,
come
that's
see
the
me.
truth.
It was nice of Brian Black to donate his microphone time. Scotty 2 Hotty.
Way better use.
Love it.
Countless friends, countless family, no doubt in the audience. I don't know. better.
Beat up Randy Carver in about 2 seconds.
He's dialed in.
I'm gonna go beat him up. You too, Harry. Don't you look at me, Harry. I know you can hear everything I say. Harry Aaron just flipped me off.
Chaos in the crow's nest. Chaos awaiting us on the floor. Chaos at the Colisee.
You know, Scotty too hotty.
Wow,
Oh, wait,
wow, wow, wow.
no! Not this way! Where is Bert Centeno to help him? Damn it! Damn it!
Scotty too hotty.
Where is handsome Frank Stiletto? Where is the enhancement talent group 93 through 96 held out Scotty? Damn it!
Now Dango in the driver's seat. Very comfortable. Oh, hell.
Where?
He just said the telecata. I don't know what that means.
That's a hotel. It's an Italian dessert, I believe. Scotty Duhati. He got his shining moment, and Dango's now going to make him pay. Swiveling those hips.
Little hoop practice. And Scotty too hotty. Right out of the gate in a bad way. But he is reaching out to me and you and everybody on that side. But Dango. Whoa! Big right. Scotty too hotty. How far has that trusted right gotten him over the years?
What?
Oh!
Pardon me?
Tranquilo. Back to
Not
a
on my
vertical.
bingo card. Scotty too hotty wanting more. Dango. Maybe a little rope to dope.
He's too hot with those hands.
We're raising the roof here in Lewiston. Your main event still to come here if you're with us on IWTV. Alec Price. Your homie, the Know-Me. Desmond Cole and Aaron Rourke set for an elimination four-way. Brian Black almost fell on the concrete floor being chased by Sky Two.
Yes, indeed. Hurdled that guardrail, and Dango nearly sent over those guardrails. But Scotty too hotty says, I am not done with you yet. That
there goes
timekeeper's
the
table.
Table's doing some straining there.
Somebody save Rich. Somebody save the Donkey Boy Bandit.
He's going to administer a spanking of sorts. Yes.
Oh, no.
Yes. Nobody more excited than Harry Aaron. Scotty too hotty administering a spanking.
I mean, the proverbial putting Dango over his knee, utilizing the timekeeper's table.
We're in Maine. They still do that. Teach their own.
That corporal
Here we go.
punishment.
This is what we thought it was going to break down into street fight mode.
Taking the tour the hard way of the Colisee.
Two Maine boys. He's just a kid from Maine. And you look at that audience here tonight in Maine, you know for a fact that there are more people than teeth. And nobody knows that better than Scotty too hotty or Dango.
And now, Dango. Scotty too hotty is spilling up into the outer section.
Fuck you, Scotty!
I wonder if Scotty too hotty's ever had Malet's best sausage.
Gotta imagine he's many times.
I'm not familiar with Malet's best sausage.
Oh, we know what Top Shelf Troy's plans are next time.
I'm going to go directly home after the show, Johnny, as I always do.
And Dango
Taking a seat
might be wanting to go home now.
amongst the over 1,000 fans here tonight. Dango just took up an additional seat.
Raining him down. Whoa. The vaunted, valued double-digit punch. And now.
We're going in. Here we go.
Even higher.
Buy the ticket, take the ride, baby.
Asking the
Doesn't
question.
matter if you're all the way up in section
Answering
32, 33.
Answering the age-old question, yes, he can be taken higher.
I think that's where Beavis May's comp ticket was over there.
Now in.
Folks, for those of you that heard Johnny and I commentate this entire show, this was part of the deal for us commentating this match. I assure you.
But you met your weight in Beavis Mary references and hugs.
Yes.
And now, Scotty too Hotty meeting his quota.
I'm very curious why Cousin Larry was not assigned as guest referee for this bout tonight.
God, the jaw of Scotty too Hotty being tested by Dango along with the balance.
I wonder if I have enough time to go down to the locker room, get some of the Bissell Brothers beers that are sponsoring our show.
You do.
And then come back before they make it into the ring.
Just watch it out for Dango and Scotty too Hotty. Should you make such a journey here at the VLC 24, a journey for us all.
I thought Coral gave up drinking. Put down that bottle, Coral, please.
Raising the
Coral.
roof. And we're even closer to the roof. Dango trying to create space to no avail.
If there's anything that's to be talked about, this is not Scotty too Hotty's wheelhouse.
The corporal punishment continues. And now,
they keep out this right. This match is going to end over at Maine Vintage Toys.
I think they're heading that way.
They're like heading back towards the locker room area. Folks, I need to see. I can't even.
We don't know what to make of this.
Folks, we have no very different setup here tonight. We'd like to thank
a
a sponsor for this match, Maine Vintage Toys. For all your vintage action figures, even some modern action figures, trading cards, Pokemon, Magic the Gathering. It's all available at Maine Vintage Toys. Randy, you want to catch the Fisher Cats next week? What are you up to? What are you up to? We have nothing to compensate, folks, but I assure you, there they are. All right. My pay's going up. Ninth anniversary show.
Jettisoned right up along with Dango down the stairs.
The boss get here. Dango goes into the ring.
Spilling over.
See, we don't know what happened, but it appears that Scotty is in the driver's seat.
Scotty too Hotty.
Maybe that's where Red Tyler was hiding out back. The
My
93
word.
Wrestling
Wait,
Challenge crew.
where is Scotty too Hotty going? Maybe going to get that weapon.
Right.
Pair of weapons.
Scotty too Hotty not one for the hardcore division in 98 through 2002.
And now Scotty to wait a minute. Wanted Brian Black.
Suckered him in. And now Dango's going to make him pay here.
Dango very comfortable. The Singapore cane.
Oh, Scotty, no! Oh, Scotty doesn't know what he's gotten himself into. See what I did there? It was Lustre.
Oh!
Lustre. Oh, you didn't know.
Oh!
Usually you're sharper
Oh,
than that,
no!
Scotty.
Choking the life out of Scotty too Hotty.
Brian Black, a.k.a. Palmer Cannon, responsible for bringing Pirate Paul Burchill, as well as the Boogeyman to WWE. The Minis as well as a part of the New Talent Initiative.
Raining down the rights.
He's responsible for bringing in the Singapore Cane here tonight as a part of the New Weapon Initiative.
Hold on.
Limitless Wrestling.
What in the world? Come on! Flossing, thrusting, flaunting, I don't know. It's the Dirty Dango MO.
Yeah, we're still commentating this match.
And we're going to keep commentating it as long as Scotty too Hotty.
That's what they pay us to do.
How's a breath left in those lungs? Oh no, the trash can!
Couldn't have happened to a nicer guy. Scotty too Hotty needs to find a way to get out of this. I think he needed some support. Brian Black is going to be a constant reminder to Scotty that strength in numbers matters.
Yes,
Gotta
indeed.
get that cane. That's the great equalizer right now, Johnny.
And he's got it, and he's holding it hot. Scotty too Hotty now. Looks like he's lining up the shot.
I'd like to send a shout out. Wait a minute. Another shot to the gut. And another. There we go, over the back. Batters up. Portland Sea Dogs not too far. Now pinch hitting. Scotty Taylor, baby.
Raining him down.
I'd like to send a super shout out to our super fans watching at home, Jeremy and Brianna. Hope you guys are enjoying the show.
Scotty too Hotty. Enjoying a show of his own.
I was say now, if he could just introduce that cane to Brian Black on the outside. Look at Brian Black just gearing up, ready to run in there. Gonna give him all space, gonna give him an opportunity. Wait.
What?
Taking a page out of the old Steve Blackman book.
Lethal weapon, Scotty too Hotty. Now, Dango in a world of hurt.
Scotty too hot. He still looks fantastic in 2024. Take care of himself.
Wow!
Oh, no! That trash can can't go much further.
Both combatants met that trash can head first.
There's that chair being introduced to the contest.
The chosen weapon that Dango brought to this Lewiston street fight, held high. And this could be it.
Maybe he's going to show some mercy here. What's he got planned, Johnny?
Seating Scotty Hotty in that chair.
Oh, no. Scotty's daughter might be here tonight.
To Scotty Hotty? I didn't realize this was going to be dance moves versus dance moves.
This is too much.
See what you did there.
Just without, yeah, exactly. Yeah, no, Brian Christopher. This is what the people paid to see, baby.
Now, Scotty Hotty not taking kindly to that.
What's this? Oh! Right on his dirty Dango. Dangus, as it were.
And now the band tuned up here in Lewiston. Whoa! Inverted atomic. Again!
Nicely done. Wrestling getting the job done once again. Don't let me forget. Over. Face first.
Wait.
Just a kid from Maine, baby.
Dango nowhere to go. Scotty's got all day. Woo-hoo. Dirty Dango. Being absolutely tormented by Scotty Hotty. I think you said it earlier, Top Shelf Troy. Couldn't have happened to a nicer guy.
Hotty's looking for something here.
Scotty
Tag team
Hotty.
partner of the Dudley boys in the past. Could be looking for a table.
Could he be? Could he have stored some plunder?
What do we got here?
Oh, you called the shot.
That is a folding table. We brought out the big guns tonight. No doors for us tonight, baby. That's the table.
And Scotty Hotty.
You know why that's a table?
Why is that a table?
We need doors in Yarmouth. We don't need doors here tonight. Why?
Well done, well done.
Why?
We got the roof, and it just keeps erasing, but Brian Black trying to remove that table from the proceedings, and Dango capitalizing.
Brian Black was wearing a Fitbit. I think he's got 6,000 steps in since he's come out here today.
Nobody home for Dango on the splash, but absolutely.
Oh, boy.
Brian Black getting his mileage in, and Scotty Hotty.
Johnny.
Talk about
Johnny,
mileage.
you know it's coming up. Can he do it? Another year has gone by. It's Scotty Hotty, Limitless Wrestling. Can he do it? We're about to find out.
A Maine organic variety.
Oh,
Brian Black! Damn it! He's
Can't
robbed these people, and he's robbed you and me, Top Shelf.
With a worm. Didn't even get to spell it.
Holy hell!
It's about time.
I don't know.
Oh, Ace, he's running. He's running!
Absolutely blasted Brian Black into the next county.
Running at the pace of one of those small Japanese trucks that Perry Von Vicious likes. Ace Romero
And now,
taking out Brian Black. Dango,
And-
though. It could be that leg drop from the top. That would be it. Scotty, not just tonight, but forever.
that much heralded guillotine leg drop.
Oh, no! That must have felt terrible. assure you.
I don't know what part of Dango got the worst of it.
Serves him right for not accepting the worm as his fate. I know it had more to do with Brian Black, but I'm just saying.
Scotty to Hotty now, back on his feet.
Cover. Could be it. 2, 3. That's it. That's it.
And Dango off of that absolutely hellacious landing.
I was going to say, that made all the difference. Dango is hurt. Dango landed the wrong way, could not kick out. And I'll tell you, these athletes take risks every day.
We're getting the call. We're getting the call for help.
It could be the lower back, the way he landed. It could be the knees, the way he landed.
Our staff on hand. Going out to clean out the carnage, checking our combatants.
Look at that landing. Scotty was able to move out of the way. I think Dango tried to adjust himself, try to cushion his own blow. He knew he might have been going through that table, and it would appear as if might have blown out the knee.
Oh yeah, Dango.
Unable to kick out.
Oh yeah, you absolutely hate to see it. Dirty Dango. Absolutely beside himself with grief. Scotty to Hotty.
He might have just knocked himself out for a minute, maybe even, you know? He might have landed right on his head. He's leaving on his own accord.
Scotty
turn
to
of
Hotty.
events. Scotty.
Collecting himself outside the ring here.
Folks, we will never forget the Lewiston street fight.
Never. My God. Both warriors left literal pieces of themselves here at the Colisee.
We've seen so much here tonight. Stick with us here on IWTV.
Oh, hold on. Hold on.
Wait a minute.
Turn that frown upside down.
And now, a little insult to injury. Wait a minute. AC Baby's getting in there. Look at this baby. Oh, wait a minute. What could this be?
AC Mero.
Wait a minute. Why does this look relatively familiar? Wait 1 second.
Oh no!
Scotty's directed traffic. His old running buddy Rikishi Fatu is. Well, he's known for the Rikishi driver. He's known for that savant kick, and he's known for the stick face. Oh no, Brian Black!
Face full of AC Baby. Don't forget the mouthwash, the scoop, the slam.
Now we get the worm.
He wants everybody here on their feet. Wants all of you at home on your feet. Maine born and bred. Here we are. The worm. Stuck that landing. Brian Black gonna need to be carted out of here. and Scotty Too Hotty, and AC Baby, Ace Romero. Feeling it, soaking it in. We'll turn it over to center ring, Scotty Too Hotty.
Unlike Dango, my shirt said it all. I may be the right of Florida now, but that'll always be just a kid from Maine. I know that often I want to say this to you because I was one of the very few independent wrestlers in this whole state when I started 35 years ago. So to come here tonight, after 35 years of going around the world, seeing crowds all over the world, and seeing what Limitless Wrestling brought here tonight, and what you guys brought here tonight, I say, the boys and the girls in the back say, he says, and most of all, Randy says, thank you for making independent wrestling in the state of Maine.
Limitless faithful know when we've needed them, they've shown out in droves, and they did so tonight. Over 1,000, nearly 1,500 strong have turned out and turned up for the Vacationland Cup 2024. History's been made, all shapes, all sizes. Waiting in the wings, gonna make some history one more time.
Say, we had our fun, but things are about to get serious, John. Ryan Black makes his way out of here. We'll send it over to Rich Palladino.
All right. We got one more for you, ladies and gentlemen. But before we wrap it up, thank you to Colisee for having Limitless Wrestling here tonight. We go to the Colisee. Want to thank everybody that sponsored matches tonight and goes to support the wrestlers. Give yourselves a big round of applause. This is all the round of September 21st. Ladies and gentlemen, it's now time for your main event of the evening.
Batten down the hatches. Top shelf Troy.
Four-way elimination.
All of these combatants worse for the wear.
Oh, we gotta talk about worse for the wear. We're gonna find out right now. Yep. Talk about knee injuries. Nomi, undoubtedly, nursing that knee injury that she sustained last month. The end of that battle royal.
No stranger to Impact Sports, those knees have been through the wars. Nobody knew better than Davienne, who tested the will and mettle of your homie and mine, the Nomi Gabby Forza. Now it comes down to grit. It comes down to pure will, because we know that knee may not be long for this world, Troy.
And I'm sure that the likes of Alec Price know it. This is when you have to ask them. There are no friends in this match. Aaron Rourke punches his ticket. How much time is he going to spend protecting Gabby? Will he protect Gabby?
No friends, only this trophy sitting center of the ring. Nobody knows it. Quite like the prize, quite like Alec Price.
All too familiar. Gabby Forza took on Alec Price before that battle royal last month at Crunch Time, and she was defeated by Alec Price. Alec Price knows exactly what it takes to defeat somebody like Gabby Forza.
He put his spot on the line in this tournament damn near lost it. Such bravado in this situation would cost him the cup. He's got to be dialed in. Second match of the night, and Donovan Dijak nearly walked away with the Duke.
This is a familiar sight for me.
I'm hoping that
almost every VLC.
I hope there's some more to that story
It's my
at
freaking
future
year.
Limitless Wrestling events.
Sooner rather than later, Donovan Dijak and Alec Price, that's a story that'll cross oceans, Top Shelf.
Gabby Forza checking out the competition. She's been there, done that. How can you game plan now with that busted up knee? The last thing you want to do is give Alec Price an advantage anywhere, Scotty.
Literally carved his resume on getting an inch and taking a mile at a time. Is tonight Alec Price's night? But my God, what kind of shape is our dear dime piece in? Nearly bled buckets. Evil K, Aaron Rourke.
Stoic as always. Has had some time to rest. Was it enough? He had the latest matchup out of anybody in the tournament. You can see it, he's bandaged up. And he seems to not be effective. He's ready to go. Rip roaring. Aaron Rourke.
He's been undeniable, whether in victory or defeat throughout his entire tenure in Limitless Wrestling. Why would tonight be any different? Is this Vacationland Cup headed back to Sparkle City?
Still one more competitor to make his way. The most fresh man in the match. Escaped a narrow beatdown from both J-Heru and Aggro at the end of his contest. One Desmond Cole. He's been to the finals before, much like Alec Price. Will have learned from his mistakes here tonight at the Colisee.
My God. The atmosphere was already a thing of beauty, but then you take it back to the hotel.
Ready to take it back to the hotel. Desmond Cole, the big boofa, makes his way down here at the Colisee for the finals of the Limitless Wrestling Vacationland Cup. Will he go back to the hotel and sip purple chongos with that trophy right there?
He was so close to last year's finish line that he could taste it. Last year it was not meant to be, but the eyes tell the whole story. This year, if you ask Desmond Cole, there's no other way about it. Taking the lap here in Lewiston. And all four of our finalists. God, you've never seen a foursome so ready for that magnificent trophy. This year's iteration all comes down to this.
Big fight field, Johnny. I feel like all my picks, let's see here, I picked Davienne, I picked Aiden Aggro, I picked Dijak, I picked Aaron Rourke, so here's the thing. Now that Desmond Cole has gone past Aiden Aggro, I know I got to change my pick. Now I will go with Desmond Cole. I think he's got it. Unless, of course, Aaron Rourke can strike a deal with Gabby Forza. A lot going on right here. Let's send it a Rich Pal deal. Let's get it underway. Oh, yeah, eyes right on Alec Price. He did not forget about last year.
How
last
could he?
August. He knows he was about to punch his ticket. Perhaps at the expense of Channing Thomas, and it was that man that took it away from him.
And Eric Greenleaf holding the Vacationland Cup, the 2024 trophy, high above his head. Bell rings. We are off.
I don't know why any of these
Aaron
people
Rourke,
are in here.
Gabby
I'm the
Forza,
only one that
Desmond
defies
Cole,
doing
Alec Price.
Well, hold on 1 second. Hold that thought.
What do you want, huh? What?
Alec
The
Price.
opposite of the predicament I thought Gabby Forza would have been in.
Well, Alec Price, certainly no love lost with Gabby Forza or Desmond Cole. Gotta believe Aaron Rourke will defer to Gabby Forza. This may be a 3-on-1 affair.
Gotta believe in the early going here.
But Alec Price.
Booth ain't gonna take no guff. Gabby Forza hurt herself on the floor.
Snaps off a backhand. Alec Price staggered. Now the
It's
lung
not
blower.
looking good for Alec Price.
The lung blower with the back body drop. It is bringing it around the rotation, and Gabby Forza.
Press military style. See ya later, Alec Price.
Pancake.
Fantastic streak on behalf of your homie, the Nomi. What, friends?
Whoa!
The friends.
Now,
Two.
rapid fire. The trifecta near falls.
Oh, we can forget about any type of friendship between Gabby and Aaron. I stand corrected immediately.
And we had said earlier on in the evening, there's no friends, there's only the trophy in this situation. I didn't count on it dissolving quite so quick. Aaron Rourke now drills home the big right.
Who will take on Channing Thomas on September the 21st back in Yarmouth, Maine?
Aaron Rourke baits in Bufa, overhand right connects. And now, uh-oh!
If I remember correctly, Aaron Rourke was defeated by Desmond Cole last June of 2023.
God! Alec Price always said all eyes on the prize.
Who knows? I'm just remembering now, Johnny. Desmond Cole defeated Aaron Rourke last June. I believe I remember. Maybe last May or last June for Limitless Wrestling. A lot to talk about here tonight.
Lest we forget. These roots run deep. Alec Price, reversal of the Irish whip. Desmond Cole up and over out the back door.
Showing once again that he is in fact the freshest man in this match. DDT!
Dives into it. Spikes Alec Price atop his head. But Gabby Forza back into the contest. Bats away. Wild blow. T-bone!
Surprised she's using all of this muscled up maneuvers here. No, she's nursing on that bad knee.
Where is she getting it from?
Like you said, that adrenaline boost, Johnny Torres. It's not the dump yet. Just feel the adrenaline from here in Lewiston, Maine.
And Desmond Cole, the unfortunate center of the crosshairs. But Aaron Rourke, I don't know about that one. Interrupting the proceedings. Yakuza kick. Potentially saving the big Bufa, interrupting that spear. Now.
Almost an apology as he suckers her in here.
The sweep, the STO, and now Rourke.
Beautiful. Pinpoint accuracy into the cover. First elimination. Only two.
We got all of the standing somersault senton. With Gabby Forza digging deep.
We have that split-legged moonsault coming up here.
Oh,
Channing
yeah.
Thomas has vested interest in this contest. His work is done for the evening.
Who does it better when it comes to that split leg moonsault than Alec Price? Uh-oh. Hold on. Alec Price got eyes on it. Watch out. Hot start!
Landing on Gabby Forza as well.
I don't know who got the worst of that.
Make a cover. You have three adversaries in there that have made it clear they want you out of there, Price. You got to make the cover on one of them.
Alec Price opting to ask our Colisee faithful a question. What exactly happened? Drilling the boots into the solar plexus. Aaron Rourke keeping Desmond Cole on the outside. And maybe it might be advantageous for the old Boofa. But now, Rourke alternating with the lefts and rights. Nobody home with the clothesline.
Back suplex, landing flush on the back of his head.
And Aaron Rourke already endured plenty of head trauma earlier this evening, and Alec Price adding on.
Boot to the face of Gabby Forza.
Gabby Forza now.
Price can now focus on one man in the ring. That's Aaron Rourke.
And Aaron Rourke in a rough way. He was in a bad way earlier tonight. And Alec Price.
Yet to see the surprise here tonight, Johnny Torres. We could have 3 of them lined up. All 3 of these competitors. Alec Price now.
But Rourke
That's the back elbow.
now finds that boot. Rourke is digging deep. Wow!
Only man, king of the hill right now. Battle Royal rules, Alec Price is winning, but got to make a pinfall or a submission in this contest.
He's got his pick of targets now.
What's this? Wait a minute. What's he thinking here? What's he thinking here? He's not going for a stomp, is he? He's not going for a stomp, is he?
What in the world? Life, limb,
Boofa better help Aaron Rourke here.
livelihood all on the line, but Desmond Cole soars through the air, stops Alec Price.
What's he thinking here? Over that superplex. Gabby Forza now back in the ring. Trying to hike up those knee braces.
Oh,
Oh, I don't know if I'm Gabby. I'm staying there. It's not a good idea, but she's going to try to help Boofa get Alec Price off of there.
possibly that double superplex. But Aaron
What does Aaron
Rourke,
Rourke have planned here?
we're testing these ropes. Wow! The sunset, the power bomb, jettisons all 3 off that top rope.
Alec Price certainly got the worst of that, Johnny. Nobody there to make the cover.
Nobody there to capitalize at all.
He is yet to be eliminated in this contest.
Oh, yeah. No argument here. Could say that about the entire evening here. Our Limitless Wrestling debut in Lewiston.
Back here at the Colisee. Keep coming on back. Keep selling out your army. We'll come back here soon enough.
Yeah, you call that Colisee box office. Ask when we're having those Limitless Wrestling guys back. And now.
Wait a minute. Boofa teaming up there. Gabby Forza, Aaron Rourke. Big boots. And hip up.
2 for the price of 1. But now Alec Price back into the ring. Blue Thunder Bomb.
And back up to his feet. It's all Aaron Rourke right now.
Got options.
All about him.
Now the front handspring, the double overhand chop.
A little extra protection due to the overall, the suspenders.
Rourke back and forth.
Uranage by Aaron Rourke.
Well done. And Aaron Rourke now soaking it in. The fruits of his labor.
His labor is great. Still no eliminations. You can look impressive. You can have some style to your step, but it's pinfalls, it's submissions, and it's 3 of them.
Hold
to
on.
become Vacationland Cup
Split
champion.
leg moonsault.
We might have that first one. Alec Price,
Surprise!
and it should be no surprise that we're about to have our first elimination. Bank on it.
Academic. He had just about had Desmond called dead to rights, but it was not to be. Alec Price says, this pound of flesh is mine.
Saying now, evening those odds. Well, I know it's been every man, every woman for themselves so far in this contest, every person for themselves, but I think there might have been a bond in the later rounds of this contest. Aaron Rourke and Gabby Forza to team up. That's not going to happen anymore. They missed an opportunity, I think, Johnny Torres, to leave it down to just those 2.
Gabby Forza flattened by the super kick, but Desmond Cole exploding out of the corner. Pair of rights finds home. The sweep once again. Twice as nice. And now, scoop. Michinoku driver.
It's out with it. Proofing it, feeling it. Could drop that bomb again. In the landing zone.
The old jump off, pondering that. But Gabby Forza now stops Des. And now.
We're going for another superplex type situation here for Gabby Forza. Got them all measured up here, Johnny. What's it going to be?
Hooking up the big Boofa. Hold on.
Oh, that's a rough landing. Gabby Forza. Oh, wait a minute.
Oh, she's in the drop
Talk
zone.
about that jump off. Gonna drop the bomb. Gotta think about it, Booth. Frog splash. Leg drop. Covers Price. Only two. I might have just pinned Gabby there, Johnny Torres.
Right there with you.
More impact on the splash from the top.
That may come back to haunt him.
Good on him, though, getting the leg drop off on Alec Price. Gabby Forza is hurting in the worst way, Johnny. You can read it. Boofa knows it.
Rallying the Colisee.
The last time Boofa showed sympathy for his opponent, it was Channing Thomas last year to qualify for the Vacationland Cup.
But Gabby Forza rallying back. Alec Price back into the ring now.
Price with the buckle.
Into the corner.
Threatens him to come up once again. Beal! Oh! My word!
A little extra strength and extra corkscrew for Alec Price.
Needs some extra strength Tylenol. Boofa goes for the ride. Could be one spear away from another elimination.
Gabby Forza rolling. This could be her night. This could be the year of the Nomi as we know it.
Fireman's carry. What could this be? Oh, I don't know. Too much on the knee. Too much on the knee, Gabby. Gotta get rid of him.
How is she walking forward?
Gets them both. Lands on Boofa. Hurts her shoulder. Something's gotta give.
Magnificent.
But she's gotta finish him, Johnny.
She's
Style
pondering.
points do not count tonight.
Just that, Troy. Just that. Spear.
Gets Boofa. Gets Boofa. Look at that cover. Boofa moves away.
Surprise!
From the side. Fried dive laid to the side. Eliminated.
And that's twice. That's twice that a finalist has been dead to rights. Desmond Cole, nevertheless. And both times
Cole.
Alec Price has come.
Finds himself in an all too familiar position with his rival of 2023, Alec Price. He defeated him in that last man standing match.
And Alec Price has not forgotten the Vacationland Cup finals last year. Channing Thomas was in the proceedings with them. Now they are the final two. One of them will walk away with the 2024 Vacationland Cup. They will set the tone for the rest of the year and potentially all of the next. And the gravity of it not lost on either finalist. Alec Price.
Talk about a chin checker, that super kick. Alec Price now off the races. Boofa with one of his own.
Nearly took Alec Price's head clean off, but now splits out of the way. Crushes him, soars back on through.
Have to make the most of it here. Emergency! Gets him! Cover! Cup winner! Not quite. Not quite.
By that emergency, the flying leg lariat, the namesake of one Slick Wagner Brown, that is the phase shifter for Alec Price if there ever was one. A grand prize could be around the corner, another surprise for Desmond Cole, potentially a whole clip's worth.
I've not seen the grand prize in quite some time. Gabby Forza fought her heart out, taking her time getting to the back here, nursing that knee. She's going to come back stronger than ever. So much potential in that resilient rookie.
Aaron Rourke, Gabby Forza, those first round bouts just took so much out of them. But even with their strongest fights, both of them nearly vanquished the Big Boofa, nearly vanquished Desmond Cole. Alec Price says it could only be him. Wants his foot through the skull of the Big Boofa and will settle for nothing less.
Thunderous chop across the chest. Desmond Cole, now Alec Price. Putting the boost to Boofa.
What the fuck happened to Boofa?
Oh my.
I think for Alec Price, never mind the cup.
Choosing his words very carefully. Alec Price.
Yes, never one to mince words. The reversal of the whip, the Big Boofa hanging in there, but that cartwheel, the agility of Alec Price on display.
Oh, catch him in midair with that kick.
But ever the counter puncher extraordinaire, Desmond Cole, the gut wrench.
Gotta muscle him up here. Sit out with it. Gets it. Nicely done.
Falls forward, sends Price hard back of his head. Cup. Very nearly our cup winner was decided. And that power bomb, that falling forward power bomb, it's a game changer for Desmond Cole.
Alec Price is not moving. Just enough wherewithal to kick out, but that's about it, Johnny.
The biggest of live rounds being aired out. The gravity of the situation. The VLC 24 finals not lost on anybody in the room. Alec Price.
Palm strike catches Boofa. Finds himself in a bad situation. Alec Price gives him another one. Jacks that jaw. Learning to make the most of it. Learning to fight on the streets of East Boston, Massachusetts, right around the corner from Ruggerio's funeral home.
Yes, sir. He's about trying to send Desmond Cole to said funeral home, but the Big Boofa, other ideas in mind.
Lands on his feet, does Price. Boofa though. Over. Catches him with a super kick.
Stopped Cole.
And one of his own.
Back and forth they go. Nobody home on the moonsault press. Alec Price, grand prize!
Oh, you said it, Johnny! He's got it! Surprise!
Surprise!
Alec Price!
Signed, sealed, delivered. Alec Price is what?
What? Excuse me.
Never in my life.
Not after a grand prize and a surprise.
Never. Not once.
You gotta pick the bones. Don't sit there looking shocked. Cover the man, Alec. You can have him again, maybe. That was just instinct. I gotta believe.
Drop the salvo again. Whatever it takes. But this isn't the time. Alec Price, the cup, fingertips away.
Johnny, he kicked out of not just the surprise, but the grand prize.
One after another. Not so much as a pause in between the two biggest maneuvers at Alec Price's disposal. Now choking the life out of Desmond Cole. I don't think he's looking for a pinfall, submission. He's probably looking more for a ref stoppage.
Say, if it comes to that, those two moves. Catches him.
Troy, this might be turning into a dissection.
I was going to say, it's going to be up to Eric Greenlee for what he wants to do at this point.
Alec Price.
Again, catches him. Desmond Cole's out on his feet. Alec Price knows he's got him dead to rights.
I don't even know if he's voluntarily holding onto that top rope or just where he's hanging at this point. But my God, this is turning into a mauling. Come on.
He is not trash. Gets it, all of it. Right now, it's Alec Price's greatest hits, Johnny, and we're just subject to him.
Yes, sir.
One more surprise, perhaps. I don't even think Desmond Cole has put himself right in the right position. Could be another off the blockbuster. Emergency. Desmond Cole runs out of the way.
Now Alec Price sent to the apron.
Gets caught with that kick.
Well done, Desmond Cole. Staying vertical somehow. Oh, no. Oh, no, no, no.
Not to the floor, not to the floor. Put those brakes on, Boofa.
Maybe looking to impale the Big Boofa across one of those guardrails on the outside. And the Big Boofa, fully aware, splits out of the way. And J-Heru
Best split in Limitless Wrestling since old Top Shelf Troy. You gotta do something now, Boofa. You gotta do something.
Alec Price hanging on to that rope for dear life. Hold on!
Stays up on his feet. Another. Boofa gotta drop off, baby.
Oh, and sure enough,
That could be enough. Alec Price is out.
motionless.
Superplex and another.
Boofa! Desmond Cole! Jump off! Nobody home!
Nobody home. Boofa's giving it everything he's got.
And that may have been the last gasp. Surprise! Wait!
Rolls through, gets him! Only two.
Very nearly. And now the prawn hold.
Ropes! Caught by Greenleaf. Get out of town!
Boofa! Boofa!
Two! Only two. Only two, Johnny.
Alec Price. The super kick lands flush. Boofa!
Back at him!
The rebound, the enziguri. Boofa, now is the time.
Alec Price trying to get out of that way.
Jump out!
Flush! Oh, the weight! The cover to Vacationland Cup champion! Desmond Cole has done it!
From last year's finals.
My hat's coming off for Desmond Cole.
From last year's finals, this year's winner. Desmond Cole, the big Boofa. He is on now a runaway bullet train towards what will be the longest reigning Limitless Wrestling World Champion of all time. Desmond Cole.
Alec Price threw every last bit of himself at that man right there. And that heart, that determination. All the trials and tribulations. All the people that brought him up, the Ortizes, the Two Cold Scorpios. He now has an opportunity. Oh, take a look at this. He will have an opportunity on September the 21st with that man. World-class Channing Thomas.
A long time coming. The grandest prize in Limitless Wrestling hanging in the balance. We will see you in September when Desmond Cole steps to Channing Thomas and Sidney Bakabella. Folks, thank you for joining us on IWTV, a historic night at the Colisee. For Top Shelf Troy Nelson, I'm Johnny Torres. Good fight, good night.